Yo, everybody! Tell me the Aston Martin Superleggera is not gorgeous, man. Thank you, Forza team, for gifting this to pretty much gifting it. They didn't quite gift it. It didn't show up in our messages, but it did end up in the Forzathon shop, as you guys probably saw already today in my video. But just wanted to show anyone who might have missed that, the Aston Martin Superleggera is free. One-time purchase. You cannot buy it more than once, which is a good thing, honestly, for this situation. But I gotta say, man, very happy that this car is in here, man. It is so fun. It sounds so good. Go into cockpit if you have not. It sounds amazing. And you guys know why we're here. We are here to complete the Winter Festival playlist. It just dropped today at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to cover every piece of it. Up to 94%, because 6% the daily challenges are not unlockable today. But we will be going over the weekly Forzathon challenge. We will be doing the trial, playground games. This is probably going to be the piece of the festival playlist that everyone, just like Shamik just said in the chat, that's the one that's going to be the trickiest part of this weekly festival playlist for sure. We've had this before, the winter Northbound danger sign, not an easy one to do. I did make a guide for it. I can try and get that link. Actually, one of my moderators, if he's here, Reaper, can probably link that. If anyone needs like a full in-depth guide for the Northbound danger sign, I did make one previously. That'll certainly help a lot of people out. We will be doing it here live on stream, though, to show it again. And hello there, Vic Viper. Hello there, Azan. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Now, we do also have two new cars here. The 2016 Renault Clio, which we'll be getting from the Renault Championship right there. I still always want to say Renault, because when you look at the spelling of it, Renault is definitely what I at least think of, but the correct pronunciation, if I can even talk today, is Renault. And we're also going to be getting the new Renault Megane RS. Two brand new cars. They're actually both in A-class stock, which is very interesting. So these are probably the fastest stock Renaults that we're going to be getting here in Forza Horizon 4. But we got a lot to do. We're going to get right into it. Thank you very much, Carlos, for posting that guide for the Northbound danger sign. If anybody has any questions or issues along the way, obviously just let me know in the comments. I will be doing my best to answer you guys. Hello there, passing champion. And where should we start? Do you guys want me to do single player, the offline stuff first, or do you guys want me to do online stuff right away? We can do the PR stunts together, then we can do the trial together, the playground games together. What do you guys want to do? We can start wherever you guys want to start. Honestly, it does not matter to me because we are getting to 94% by the end of this stream. What are you guys thinking? Online. You guys want to do online first? Alright, fair enough. We'll start with the PR stunts. We will start with the PR stunts. Once I connect to a session, I'll start inviting people. Just send me a message. Gamertag is Stevio2175. And also, one more quick thing I do want to mention. Hello there, Raphael. In case you're wondering, how are you at 25% already if you haven't even played yet? Well, I did the one daily challenge this morning when I was driving the Aston Martin. Actually, no, it was not when I was driving the DBS. It was when I was driving the 2019 Porsche Macan, the other car in the Forzathon shop. But we also have done from summer, because these count for the entire series, the monthly rivals and the online adventure. So that puts us at 25%, 1% for the daily. I believe it's 19% for the online adventure, and then the good old 6%. I'm sorry, 18%. 18% for the online adventure, 6% for the monthly rivals. I will say this DBS is not easy to drive in winter. Definitely does not have perfect grip in the snowy roads. But of course I don't have winter tires on it. This is my summer build. Such a gorgeous car though, man. Like, Aston Martin has always designed such gorgeous cars. I love this thing so much. But alright, let me get you guys in here. Let me invite everybody. And we will start with the most challenging thing, I think. The Northbound danger sign. I will show you guys everything that you need to know. And I can almost promise you that I'm not going to complete it first try. Hopefully you guys will be able to complete it in your first like 3 tries after watching me probably fail a few times and after doing this a couple times. And yeah, I gotta say, I am surprised that they didn't just make the DBS from the James Bond pack. I'm surprised they didn't make it just available for everybody. I really thought that they would. I don't know what they're gonna do with that in the future, because I feel like some people are gonna voice their opinion like, hey, like, this car's in my garage now, I can't drive it. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool, Forza. And I totally get that. I really do understand that, because why would you want that car in your garage if you literally can never even use it? But I will invite more people here in just a second. Welcome back, Liliana. Don't forget to show your support today, guys. Pew, 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 with that like button for me. You guys know the support helps me out a ton. We're pushing towards 23,000 subscribers, which is insane. We're just blowing through thousands at this point. But first things first, where is the northbound danger sign? So the northbound danger sign is actually located right over top of the highway. So you can't be driving like under it on the highway. You actually have to go to the mountainous areas up here above. And I honestly don't even remember exactly how you get up there from this side, but we're going to figure that out. And the goal that we have to get is 725.1 feet. Now, the 3-star goal is normally 700. As you can see, I've hit, these stupid other people are making me move around, but I've hit 874. I promise you that's not in winter. The thing is, it's deep snow that's leading up to the danger sign. There's a hill. It makes it very challenging. This is the first seasonal objective we're going to look at, so we're going to drive over here. We're going to just fast travel to like right here. We're going to figure up our way up to the top there, and then we will get this rocking and rolling. Hello there, Peg Prime. How are you? And Shay, I don't know if I could agree with you on saying that this is the most difficult. And somehow I still ended up over here. So the reason I say that this might not be the most difficult is you have to remember, I don't even know where it is on the map, but let's just filter for the danger signs so we know what we're looking for. So there's also, you gotta remember, where is that one? Where is this one? It's the one that is like at the top of that huge mountain, and in the snow and even some other seasons it can be pretty tough to 3-star. I don't even know where it is. I think you guys probably know what I'm talking about, but there's one that's like randomly on the top of a mountain. Maybe it's that one right there. That's probably this one, the Great Ridge. It's just at the very top of a hill, and it's tough. Yeah, I think it is this one. You like start here and you have to go all the way up, and you fly off the mountain, and I struggle with that one sometimes. That one's arguably the hardest. This one is up there, though. It's between those two for sure. Definitely between those two for sure. And I have not played the Eliminator. We will not be playing the Eliminator today. Not right now, at least. Maybe later tonight. I am considering doing another stream later today, but right now it's all about this festival playlist. But alright, so we're just going to head up the mountain here. Because if you go under the tunnel, I'm pretty sure you end up on the other side of the danger sign. So we got to go up here. And I'm going to show you what car I use. I literally tuned this particular car. The tune that I shared literally was only made for this danger sign in these scenarios. So winter. And yeah, we're all the way up top here. It's crazy. So the car I use is the Mosler. I'm going to show you guys my tune in case you want to download it. Again, full guide. Somebody link it again in the chat. I already made a full guide for this a while back when we first had to do this, but I used the Mosler. Everybody just got gifted the Mosler. I shouldn't say gifted. Everybody was gifted the Mosler in January 2019. A year later, everybody practically got it for free in the Forzathon shop. So this one right here, X-Class all-wheel drive. As you can see, winter tires on it. This thing is perfect for this. Now, it's still not easy. I promise you, no matter what car you use, it's not easy. And I hope this doesn't respawn me down like on the bottom, because it could do that. Yep, it just did it. It just did it. Thanks, Forza. You know, Forza, nobody's got time for this. Nobody's got time for this. Now we gotta make our way back to the top again. So remember to get into your Mosler before you go up top. Don't swap your cars afterwards. Now the 599 XX Evo is another car that can definitely do this. I decided to go with the Mosler because this was the car that everyone had for sure. The 599 XXE, until more recently, it was very rare. It's still kind of a little bit rare, I guess you could say, but let me show you guys the tune real quick. So it is this one right here, as you can see, seasonal danger sign. And yeah, a lot of people needed this. 4,499 downloads, 12,000 uses, 148 likes. That's crazy. I never even looked at those statistics before. But as you can see, used for winter danger sign, seasonal objective, Northbound. And here it is again. It has returned. Have no idea how that's only a 1-star tune with all of that stuff going on right there, but it is what it is. So plenty of power, lightweight, all-wheel drive, and one of the best cars in the game for this. So again, this is not easy. I promise you I'm going to mess this up. I haven't even practiced this yet today. So you need to start really far back. You need to gain a lot of speed going towards the danger sign, but then there's that little hill down there, so you got to slow down a little bit so you don't completely like lose what's going on there, and then you just got to hope that you get enough distance, which I probably did not first try. Yep, 629 feet. So rewind is definitely something you want to have on. Again, our goal is 725, so we were like 100 feet short. Now let me throw rewind on, because I don't have rewind on. You definitely want to have rewind so you don't have to keep driving all the way back up there. It's all good though, Vic Viper. It is all good. So get rewind on, but that is pretty much what you want to do. It's just you got to be a little bit faster than I was, and you definitely want a cleaner takeoff. Another good thing you can do is, like I mentioned with the last danger sign for Forzathon, clear all that stuff that's at the danger sign. Those fences, the cones, all that stuff slows you down a little bit. Plus there's like a little dip down. Like this danger sign, you're literally set up for failure in winter, especially because of this deep snow here. Now we'd basically need to do the same thing we did, but just a little bit faster. So I'm going to try from right here. Let's see if this is fast enough or not. I don't think so. Nope, definitely not fast enough. I think we got more distance that time, but we're going to restart a little bit. We're going to go all the way back, and then we're going to back up a little bit. And awesome to hear, Luliana. So let me see if anybody else wanted to get in here. Let me make sure everybody's in, because there is a couple more spots here. We are starting out online. We're going to do all the PR stunts. Then we'll do the trial. We'll do playground games. Remember, I can only have 5 of you in there with me at that point. Alright, we should have pretty close to a full lobby. And I accidentally just... I got rid of my rewind by accident there, so... For anyone that's struggling this, don't worry. As you can see, I cannot even do it first try. Now, what I'm going to do is hopefully stop before I... Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. So, this is kind of like what you want to do. You want to path yourself up. You want to kind of get yourself directly towards the danger sign. I forget which side is like the best for me to go off of, like a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, whatever. But you definitely want to have all this kind of stuff cleared off. You want to start up here. You want to gain a lot of momentum, but you don't want too much because, again, there's that little hill at the bottom where you catch air, and you don't want to lose too much acceleration towards the bottom. So it's all about finding like that perfect balance going towards this danger sign. And see right there, I don't think I have it, but I don't know. It's going to be close. Nope, short again. So again, see what I'm doing wrong is I'm jumping too far from that hill, and when I land, I lose way too much acceleration, don't have enough time to accelerate again before we actually get into the danger sign. So I got to take it a little bit more easy, and I got to let myself get more acceleration towards the end. The key is the end of this. Like, you need a ton of acceleration at the end. But good afternoon, Rocco. Hello there, Logan. So let's see if I can figure this out. Again, I have not done this. I haven't practiced. This is me relearning how to do this. And I just completely goofed it up. That's not even going to be close, I don't think. But just wanted to see where we land. I totally messed that one up. I'm figuring out my route again. And Cookie, believe me, I'm not using a bad car. I'm just not driving right. Like I said, I got to figure out my route again. It's been a long time since I've done this. It's been a very long time. Bro, what are you sitting right there for? Are you serious? Come on, man. Really? Really, though? That was a lot closer. I wonder if I didn't get screwed up there. Like, why are you sitting right there? Like, come on, bruh. Neptune, you better move. You better move, Neptune. I ain't playing around. Really, dude? Really? Really, though? I will leave the session if you guys are gonna do this. I invited you here so you could play with me, not so you could block me. Come on now. I don't want to be here all day. Alright, I need to stop shifting into 5th. So the other thing is figuring out your gearing. That was our best jump right there. Now, if I didn't shift into 5th, we might have had that. That was another thing. I don't remember what gear I was in when I was doing this before. It's been so long. I should have went back and watched my video before doing this, so I could remember everything, because there's a lot of things you need to do right to hit this, like, perfectly. That was definitely our best, cleanest jump. And there it is. 737 feet, 12 feet over, seasonal objective complete. Not easy. Especially when you got people in front of you blocking you. Definitely not easy then. But that's all you got to do. It doesn't have to be pretty. You don't have to kill it by 1,000 feet. You just have to beat it. That is it. So I will try to do that one more time just to demonstrate, because I know that that's not easy. And I'm going to tell you right now, just from doing this a couple times, I already know what people's mistakes going to be. So honestly, don't start as far up as you'd think you'd want to. Just kind of figure out a good way to line up the danger sign. So you can see the danger sign from here. Start going down, be going about 100. Like right here, be going about 100. And you should be in 4th gear with this tune when you're jumping the danger sign. That was very close. I messed it up a little bit, but we were right there where we needed to be. It's all about getting a smooth jump too. Like sometimes it's just not going to happen. You're going to bump around weird because again, you're in deep snow. It's not easy, but that's your goal right there. You should honestly be at 3rd gear when you're right here, if you're using my tune at least. So if you're using my Mosler tune, you should be in 3rd gear, being like 100 miles per hour right around here. Let yourself grab the road here, and then you got to shift into 4th quick enough, which I failed to do, so I'm just going to rewind. You should be going about 140 miles per hour off the danger sign. That's what it comes down to. And again, rewind is really your friend here. I want to show like a nice clean run though. I want to really demonstrate this. That's the only reason I'm still doing this here. There we go, 745, that was even better. So there you go, that's what you gotta do. 100 miles per hour off that first jump. Switch from 3rd gear into 4th and just fly straight off the danger sign. You should be going about 140 miles per hour. Again, this is gonna be, literally, it's gonna be like the hardest part for most people of completing the festival playlist, right there. Is that danger sign. I remember it, trust me. How many tries did that take before I finally got it? It's not easy, you just gotta be patient, you gotta stick to it. I would honestly save this for last. I'm starting with it. You guys save it for last. Get everything else done. Don't worry about this until the end. So there we go. That's that. Let me get a couple more people in here. We do have a couple more spots. And again, this tune. Damn, first try? I wish I could have got a first try. Let me fill up the lobby here real quick, though. Okay, guys are sending me messages for the trial. We're not even talking about the trial yet. We're not even talking about practice. Come on now, people. Come on now. You know what's funny, though, is this danger sign I just completed faster than I completed, I think it was in autumn, the other danger sign that I was referring to. I'm pretty sure the Ridge one, this one, took me more tries in autumn to do. If that tells you anything about why I was comparing the two. But the danger sign is complete, and don't forget that is going to be 6%, so we should be up to 31% as we are. So next up, though, is the Aerodrome speed trap. So this is super easy. Literally just a straight shot. We're going to fast travel there. And Jeffrey today is fantastic so far. Could even call it funtastic, honestly. I feel like that's almost what I said for some reason. But Unspeakable, you're at 53 already? I'm going to have to beat you. I'm going to have to hurry up and beat you. We're about to go from 31% to 37%. There's the speed trap done, way easier. And again, my Mossler was 100% literally made for that danger sign. Like, that is the only thing that I made this car for. It ended up working for a lot of different things in winter and even in other seasons. Anything off-road, this tune became very, very usable for a lot of different things. But there we go. So we went from 31 to 38%. So we got 7%. Sometimes it gives 7%. I guess it's just the way the percentages are. It's probably like 31.4%, then that got us to like 37.6%, maybe something like that. Who knows? But then the next one is the speed zone. So the goal here is 97. We've hit well over that. I'm sure the Mossler can do this. If not, we will switch to the Hoonigan RS200, which I think for sure is the best off-road car to use for any of the dirt speed zones. The Hoonigan RS200 is amazing. Another car that was gifted to everybody for free during the Horizon holiday calendar. We just hit over 100 viewers. Welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today, this fine winter morning here in Britain. I mean, you guys have had, let's see, how long have you had? Now this speed zone, you definitely want to try and break through these rocks because then you can fly through. You can take those little shortcuts for sure. Oh, I went a little too far out. All right, I tried to shorten the speed zone a little bit, but you can't do that too much. I went way too far out. So you can definitely cut. You don't have to stay perfectly on the road, but you can't go through the cuts a little. You can't go too hard like I just did. I went way too hard there. So now we gotta try from this way. I'm probably going to end up switching into my Hoonigan because I usually like that thing better than my Mossler, but we're way over the speed time right now. See that nice little shortcut I took? Are you serious, dude? Really, bro? Really, though. I just hit a new personal best with you in my way. If that tells you anything about my Mossler tune. A new personal best with that with that stupid limo in my way. If that happens again, you're going to be right out of here, roster. You're going to be right out of here. You won't be in my session ever again. You'll be banned for life. Yo, what did I just do? I just hit 340 and got a gold wristband, it looked like. Damn. Damn, Mossler, putting in the work. Look at that. Top 3% on that speed zone with this Mossler tune. I'm telling you guys, this Mossler tune is legitimate. In case you missed it. Just want to show that tune one more time. Again, made for the danger sign. But it can work for other things. It can certainly work for other things. I'm pretty sure I saw those downloads go up like 26 just now. I'm pretty sure that was 4499 though. There you go. There it is. I think we're going to be done with the Mossler for now. But that is perfect for all of the seasonal PR stunts in winter. So now we should be at 43%. Now we're at 45%. I guess the PR stunts count for more now because there's no extra things here this week. There's no, what are they called? Those little extra things that we get sometimes. I always forget what they're called for some reason. The Showcase Remix. There it is. There's no Showcase Remix, so I guess they added some of that percentage back into the PR stunts, which is kind of a good thing, honestly, because you can do them in solo, and they give you more. That looks like it gave us 7% again, am I right? So, there you go. We're up to 45% already. Very close to our first goal, which is the Megane. The brand new 2018 Megane RS. Now, the only other things we can do, really, are the weekly Forzathon, and also the trial and playground games. So we can do the weekly Forzathon together, so we can just do that. 5 drafting skills, drive 10 miles, and then 6 stars through speed zones in the Austin Helix, or Healy, I don't even know what this company is called, honestly, the Sprite. Hopefully that's Sprite. Don't know anything about this car, but I will tell you I already downloaded a tune and a paint job from my community that I will show off right now for this. So we'll complete this together, drive around, then we'll swap over to the trial and the playground games, and then we will end off, obviously, by completing these 3 offline solo events. And right here is another brand new car, our other goal on this stream, aside from hitting 94% on the festival playlist. So let me swap into this car right here. I don't drink soda. Thank you so much, though, Random. I got my glass of water here next to me today. So it is Austin Healy. Don't know anything about this, but I downloaded a tune, which I will show, and then also a paint job, as you can see. Both from members of my Discord. And Reaper, I swear in the past that they have always been 6%. I swear. I swore. And no chocolate milk this morning. I can't drink it all the time or it'll be gone before I know it. That's the only issue with the chocolate milk. It goes quick. It goes very quick. Today we're going with the water. But there we go. Challenge 1. Literally getting into the car. Froggy went according. And I love how this thing literally does have like a smiley face on the front of it. It is so funny, but I just want to show the paint job first. I want to show that off. I also want to show the tune off that we're going to be using. So it's a nice B-Class rear-wheel drive tune. Now, let me just go to the festival to show off this paint job here. And Bub, I am doing fantastic. And don't worry, Isaiah, I know. I know. And glad to hear it, Bub. Glad to hear it. Yeah, it is midday for me here. Now, for the tune, I downloaded Mr. CDN Grim Reaper 90, his B-Class tune. So that's what we're going to use to drive this thing around instead of D-Class 100. Trust me, you're going to want to download a tune. There are some other ones out there that I saw that were definitely higher class, but I'd rather not, so we're going to stick with this B1 right here. And then the paint job, do want to show this off as well. Very cool, I think. Is from Peg Prime, as you can see, the Morning Star. I'll wait for it to actually load up here. Come on, Forza. I know you can do this. There it is. So Peg Prime, a Morning Star. I thought this was a really cool paint job. He posted it in my Discord this morning. Got the Forza logos, the star. Very well made, very cool color scheme, and it just looks good. It just looks good. The only thing that I would do if I was to tweak this around, I would just make the Forza logos on the side of the car just a little bit smaller, and so it's not kind of cutting out into the wheel well. But besides that, man, beautiful paint job. Absolutely beautiful paint job. Looks really good. It goes with the car, too. It just goes with the car. Very nice, symmetrical. Looks really clean. Really nice little paint job there. So I wanted to show that off to you guys. You can download it if you like it. Well, we're going to get out here. We got to go driving this car around a little bit. And laying low, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Now again, just to show you the challenges for the weekly Forzathon, we got into this car. You just have to drive it for challenge 1. Then we have to get 5 drafting skills. So I'm actually going to do this online with somebody. You can do this in solo with drivatars. You just have to race. You always have to be in a racing situation to get a drafting skill. So a Lemon and Lime, Chapter 2. And who wants to be my draftee? I'm going to head-to-head race somebody. Whoever is closest to me here. So Black Ghost, it looks like it'll be you. I'm going to challenge you to a head-to-head race. Hopefully you're going to accept. Or maybe it's not letting me. I guess he has head-to-head races turned off, so somebody else. I'm gonna need somebody else. Unless you can change your settings. Okay, well that's not happening. Some people have head-to-head races turned off. Well, it looks like he might actually be changing his settings. Let me see here. I don't understand why there's a setting for that. But I think it's like right here. Let me show you in case you don't know where that is. That is... I think it's actually in your settings. Wait. I have no idea where this is. It's been a while. Head-to-head racing. Where is this setting? I actually have no idea. Difficulty? No, it's definitely not there. Oh, here it is. I'm blind. It's right here. Head-to-head. You can disable it and enable it, so hopefully you enable it now. So try that, Black Ghost. Did you get that? Alright, well, whoever I end up challenging here. There we go. Alright, so Nukes, you gotta let me stay close to you. So don't use your S2 class and blow by me. Just let me stay close to you, please. Just let me stay close to you, okay? You don't gotta show off. I'm not trying to win the race, but you gotta let me behind you. And you get a drafting skill by just following behind the person. You gotta drive though, you gotta move. You can't just stay here. See that? Great drafting. Drafting. And there it is. There's our 5 drafting skills. I know it's a little bit more complicated than it was supposed to be, but literally just get into a racing situation and you follow directly behind somebody. Kind of slipstream them, get their slipstream turbo, the pew-pew from Midnight Club Los Angeles. Gotta love slipstream turbo from that game. But that is drafting skills, just being a racing scenario. Probably it'll just be easier in solo, as you just found out. Chapter 3, then, is to drive for 10 miles. So we're just gonna keep on driving. You can go ahead and win that head-to-head race, Nukes. It's all yours. It's all yours, pal. I mean, if you don't want it, I will take it from you, but I'm just saying, like, you can have it. Like, you can really have it if you want it. Alright, he clearly doesn't... Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, like, just take the victory, man. I'm handing it to you. Like, you don't tell me no when I'm giving you a win. Even though I couldn't have really stopped him, even if I would have tried. But now we just gotta keep driving around for our 10 miles here. So we'll have a nice little Austin Healey cruise, per se. By the way, I do like the tune, Reaper. Feels very nice, controllable, fast. And I guess I'll accept this head-to-head race so you can do that drafting skill if you need to. And Black Ghost, I don't know, maybe there's some weird... Who is just in a tree? Here you go, you can draft me if you like. Get your drafting skills. I don't think he's trying to draft me, but... I'm trying to give him drafting skills. For a B-class car, though, this thing actually feels pretty quick. I will say that for sure. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, there he is. It's over there. He's all the way over there. There you go. Now let me just keep driving, please. Why does it do this? Just let me drive. Forza. Forza. There's no reason to do that, man. Just let me drive. Yeah, don't take this thing off-roading, though. This thing is rear-wheel drive. If you're using this B-class tune from CDN Grim Reaper, definitely don't take it off to the snow there. But Isaiah, I really appreciate it. Hello there, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. Why would you do that? What is with you people today? Why is everyone just trying to get in my way when I'm trying to get things done? I don't understand it. Like, what's running through your guys' heads today? You guys trying to be like the Eliminator? My experience yesterday, you're trying to replicate it? Is that what it is? And Reaper, I mean, as much as I think that's absurd, I mean, it is a very quick little tiny car. It weighs nothing, so it makes perfect sense. But again, we are just driving 10 miles. Driving our good old 10 miles here to get done this weekly Forzathon Chapter 3. And I guess I'm going to have to kick Black Ghost because he keeps trying to smack into me. We got Roster putting the limo at the end of a speed zone. Black Ghost trying to stop me from getting my 10 miles done. Tisk tisk. Just to think you guys were my friends. Appreciate it, Isaiah. Always appreciate the support, everybody. Three days later. Now for this you might as well use like an X2 build or something, you'll be done a lot quicker, but this is a lot more fun and controllable. Rear wheel drive, stock, feels. Just a nice little, whoa. Whoa! Actually I want to show you guys something real quick. So I think I just saw it for the first time in game here. Supermarket driving down prices. This is something I've been seeing going around a little bit. I haven't seen it myself in game yet, but we're definitely gonna have to talk about this because this reminds us of, what would you say, the Eliminator trucks, right? What could this be? Supermarket driving down prices. Definitely something new that's going to be coming, I'm assuming, with update 18. I just wanted to point that out there. Let me know what you think that could be in the YouTube chat right now. Supermarket driving down prices. I have an idea. I mean, I have no idea what it's actually going to be. And thank you for that boost, Nukes, after getting smacked by that stupid traffic car. And Daniel, I just used an Xbox controller. I am using an Elite Series 2. It's the only controller I have, but I don't have any paddles or attachments on it. And these trucks are all over now, apparently. I agree. I think the story. What do you mean it's on the storefronts, Alex? I have an idea of what it could be, and if it's not something that they're trying to do, I feel like maybe we could get it to be something. I think it would be a really cool idea. You guys are going to have to hear me out on it. I'm probably just going to make a video talking about it, though. I don't just want to say it live on stream right now. We should definitely be done our 10 miles here very shortly. Oh man, there it is. Old Blighty called it. So now the final challenge, Chapter 4. And remember to do these chapters in order. If you're newer to Horizon 4, you have to do these in order. A total of 6 stars from Speed Zone. So you can get 1 star each time you go through. It doesn't really matter, but we are going to go to whatever Speed Zone looks the easiest to get the most stars. Considering we're in a nice little B-class tune. Now, let's see here. Speed Zones. I'm pretty sure there's a speed zone that has a pretty easy 3-star goal. Forest Green. We're looking for an on-road one that has a pretty straight line going through it. Brittlewood, that's 130. That one's 160 for 3 stars. Honestly, where is that? There's one that's like really simple. It's like so simple for the goal that you have to get. I think we could try this one even, 80%. Let me take a look at all these 3-star goals real quick. Reaper is saying Glenn Ranach. I still, you know, this reminds me, I always forget, I still have to do a couple more of those drift zones. They're off-road drift zones, but Reaper's recommending this one at 70 miles per hour. The one I was looking at is what? 80 miles per hour. That's a pretty straight shot besides the one bends. This one is quite curvy, I'd say. Very curvy. So I'm going to try mine first, then we're going to try out the Glenn Ranach one. We'll see which one goes better. That way we can test out our 2 potential good options here. This one's also 80. Actually, no, that was the same one I was looking at. I swore I was up a little bit higher on the map. So we're going to start here. And I think it would be better to start from this side. We'll see. We'll try them both out, see which one would be a little bit easier. And Daniel, I appreciate it. It's on the storefronts in Edinburgh. It's nothing special. But have we seen these trucks before, though? That's the thing. Have we seen these trucks before? Because I'm pretty sure these trucks were not in the game before. And I find that a little odd that they would just be popping up around all of a sudden. Really? Really? Really, though? Alright, well, for speed zones, I'm not going to be in a convoy, because clearly that's just going to happen a lot today. Of course, it goes over to nighttime now. If it's not something currently, though, I have a very good idea for something that they could do. So we just hit 90 miles per hour on this speed zone. Let me take a look at what those goals were again. 105 for 3 stars, 80 for 2 stars. And this one up here was 70 miles per hour. But I feel like there's a lot of turns there. So honestly, I'm going to stick with this one. I think this one's pretty good. You guys are welcome to try out the other one though, but this is the one I'm going to use. That's a very nice, easy 2 stars per attempt, which means we'll only have to do this 2 more times. Then the weekly Forzathon will be complete. And remember, I'm in a rear-wheel drive B-class build, and I'm able to get 2 stars on speed zones with ease. Look at that, we just hit 95 that way. You gotta trust this car a lot. This is a very good car. This is actually a very probably underestimated B-class car, and it's rear-wheel drive. The handling is just so good, the grip is so good. Very good Toon Reaper. And I actually hit consistently 90 from this side and 95 the other way, but that should wrap it up for the weekly Forzathon. There it is, lemon and lime completed. Pretty easy Forzathon, that's why I'm just doing it here live on stream as part of this, as opposed to sometimes if the challenges I feel like are more difficult, I'll do like a weekly video guide. But that is pretty much it. If you have any questions or issues, obviously, either comment on this stream after it's done or, you know, ask me at some point while I'm actually able to pay attention to the chat right now. But moving along in the festival playlist. Oh yeah, well, we just hit 50% because we completed the weekly Forzathon, so we probably just went from 45%, I believe, to 60%. There's the brand new car, though, the Megane RS. That was correct, 15% for the weekly Forzathon. We're up to 60. Just like that, we're going to hop into the brand new Megane RS, and we are going to drive it over to the trial, because that is what we're going to do next. The good old trial. I'm super excited to do the Renault Championship and get the other brand new car. That's actually the fastest stock Renault from what I think I've seen in Forza Horizon 4, so I'm pretty excited to get that one. Then we'll wrap up with those 2 right there, just so you guys know what's coming ahead. But let's see here. I just want to go see where that is on the map. And we should just filter for seasonal events because there's way too much stuff on this map anymore. Way too much stuff. So the trial is located right here. A-Class Off-Road Cross-Country Series is what we'll be doing for the trial. That should be exciting. So we're going to drive up there. We're not too far away. We're going to hop into the brand new Megane that we just unlocked. And absolutely Reaper, absolutely. Any members that would like to get in for the first round of the trial, let me know. First invite perk activated. Now let's take a look at this. This is the newest Megane, or I should say the newest Renault, the 2018. So 275 horsepower, very torquey, 287 torque, 3,100 pounds. Pretty lightweight, front wheel drive, super hot hatch. A-Class 802. I was going to say 802, but 702. I bet you if we put different upgrades on, we can probably sneak it back down into the B-Class, which is kind of interesting, so we might have to see how that works out. But for now, we're just going to drive it stock over to the trial. And Philippos, I used the auction house to my advantage, and to help all you guys out. I used it to get credits so then I could potentially help you guys out, if that makes any sense. So I was what some people would see as selfish to be extremely generous. I don't even know if that makes sense, but that's how we did it. That's what happened. But alright, here is the new Megane, and wow, look at those taillights. I gotta say, that is a very unique design. Pretty cool. It's a stock orange color. Nice stock wheels. Very interesting car. I love it, though. It's unique as hell. Very different. It kind of reminds me of what is the other car brand that has headlights that somewhat look like that? I'm trying to think. It's very unique, though. I like this thing. Oh, we just had the crackles popping, man. Damn. Too bad I can't take a picture of that. But I'm going to start into a new session here so I can invite more people. And this thing crackles and pops a lot, though. Wow, this thing's handling for front-wheel drive is very, very good. Yeah, this thing's actually really fun to drive. Bone stock, A-Class 702. And we're in winter time. It's handling good, gripping good. Honestly, we're going to have to see if we can fit this thing into B-Class. Because I feel like it could be a good B-Class car. Might need a race transmission though, it's the only thing. It feels a little slow here as we get towards the top end, but we are also going uphill. But this is one of the brand new cars that are just coming into this game today. The Megane RS, the 2018. For anyone that's unlocked the Megane, what do you guys think of it so far? I think it's a pretty cool little car. And I feel like it does have potential. If not in B-Class, A-Class. I don't think going to S1 or higher would work for this thing, but definitely for B-Class or A-Class. This thing has some really good stock feels, and usually when a car has good stock feels, it's going to have some type of potential when you try and get it to the top of a class. I'm going to have to take a look at what the other stock paint options are, too. But the grip in winter in these snowy roads, I gotta say, man, I'm impressed. I am impressed. But alright, we have made it to the trial. So, members, you guys are first. And awesome to hear Vic Viper. I might have to try that at some point today. Sounds good, Vic Viper. Sounds good. So I know that Reaper said he wants to get in. So we got Ghost. We got Oreo, 3 members. Are there any other members currently on the stream that I'm missing that would like to get in that have not completed the trial yet? And Vic Viper, I take it that you already did. And General George Patton, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I put a lot of time into testing and making that video. There's a lot of testing that went into that, so I hope it helps a lot of people out once again this week. Any other members, though? George Patton, Vic Viper, if you haven't completed this, just want to make sure before I invite anybody else, because we only got 2 more spots left. And Cintrol, one of my moderators, will post a link in just a second. But alright, Vic Viper, I'll just invite you in, because I'm not going to be running the trial too many times, I don't think, because the car that we're getting is not too big of a deal, and also, I feel like just looking at the car class and everything that we're going to have to use, it's not going to be too bad, so I'll get you in here so you can get that completed, and then that leaves us with 1 more spot here. And you're on penalty for sniping too many cars off of my streams when you're not supposed to be, so you're definitely not getting the invite. But random, you'll be the next one in. That should be our number 6 spot. Goes in order of oldest message to newest message after the members use their first invite. Wait for everybody to join, and then we will get this poppin'. I don't think this is going to be difficult. We'll see, though. You never know. You really never know. But I don't think that this is going to be a difficult trial going on here. And, man, look at all you guys who just prestiged recently with your cute little low numbers. You guys look like noobs. I'm the only one that looks like I'm a high number right now. I think I reset again at 400, I think it is. Damn, Reaper. Prestige 4. Guys are ridiculous. You guys are ridiculous. But, Vic Viper. Are you joining? Are you going to be able to get in here? Then we got one more spot still, it looks like. There you go, Big Al. Thanks for reminding me. I remember that now. It says you're in, but it's glitching. Interesting. Well, let me see. Let me try just leaving, and then I can invite you back in. See if that'll work. And British boy, we got a full lobby right now. I know it doesn't look like it, unless Vic Viper can't get in. Then we might have one more spot. But we technically have a full lobby once Big Al and Vic Viper get in here. And depending on how this goes, how difficult it is, I might run this again. But I don't have a super long time to do this stream right here, so I'm trying to make sure we get everything in and complete the whole festival playlist so we can hit that 94%. But good morning, Random. I hope it's charged enough because you got a lot of stream to watch. You got a lot of stream to watch. But alright, there we go. Now everybody's in. Now things are working the way they should be. We got 35 seconds. I'm pretty sure I have a car that I can use for this already. I'm probably wrong, but it's fine. I trust my team enough to not worry about it too much. And it is 1:53 p.m. where I am. Did I say morning? I apologize. Some people it's morning. And yeah, I have no idea what happened, Vic Viper. Things happen. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. But after we complete the trial, I will probably head to the festival real quick, just so I can take a look at this Megane in the Forza Vista. And that's true. I feel like I have something else too, though. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not, honestly. But it's fine. We'll make it work. We'll figure it out. And remember, when you do the trial, it is on unbeatable difficulty, no matter what. But alright, Alex. I like what I hear. I like what I hear. He's going to be even better. He's going to be even quicker. I mean, I know you've been practicing. You wouldn't come on here and drive manual for the first time. I know you've been practicing. Unspeakable, you're at 76%. I don't think I'm going to catch you then. And of course, right when I go to look, now that pops up. We'll see if the trial's hard or not. We'll see. We will see. And Piotr, I have no idea for sure, but I'm planning on streaming again tonight. We will see what happens. We will see what happens. But one day it'll let me pick my car. We got a Ford Ranger Raptor. We got the other Raptor. We got the G-Wagon. We got the Rebel that's painted but not tuned. We got that, which is Reaper's tune. And then we got this. I actually don't know what I want to use for this. 3,000, 5,000, 42, 42. I mean, this one's the lightest by far, so I think I'm probably going to go with Reaper's tune. That's like so much torque, I feel like that'll just spin too much. And these ones are just way too heavy. So yeah, we're gonna go with this one. I feel like that's the best overall option for this. I appreciate it, Daniel. I appreciate it. And yes, it is Forza Boy. We already covered that this morning. That was the first thing that I wanted to make sure I got out this morning, and I'm glad that I checked that, because I didn't even think about when we were going into it that it could be something to make up for that December 30th Aston Martin DBS, the James Bond edition. I thought that might be a gift situation, but I was wrong. It was not a gift situation. And you guys all went with the big trucks, and I went with my little old Land Rover. So let's see how this goes. I like the G-Wagon, but I know this car is like tuned for racing. I don't know about the other tunes, to be honest with you. I have no idea what's going on with those. Gotta do what you gotta do sometime, Alex. Gotta do what you gotta do. But alright, let's take care of business. Let's take care of business, team. Of course, I'm all the way in the back. All the way in the back. I'm sorry, Vic Viper. This thing doesn't turn, apparently. I thought it turned, but it didn't. It just didn't that time. Yeah, this is so glitchy right now at the Drivatars. They're glitching everywhere. Dude, what are you doing? Just drive! I don't understand the Drivatars, man. I never will. Black Ghost just had a nice F with that tree right there. Of course, the Drivatar's got to smack into me and kill my chain. So I'll be honest, for a lot of people, this definitely will be kind of tough, actually. This is not easy driving out here. But I mean, we're all smoking the Drivatars, so it's not hard if you know how to drive in this kind of stuff. I had to get my feels for this truck because at first, man, especially all the Drivatars bumping into me, I had no feel for this thing. There's just so many obstacles. There's so much deep snow that's on all kinds of weird bumps and hills and just craziness. There's definitely a lot that goes into this. Are you serious? How did I miss that checkpoint? Forza! I cannot stand Forza with these checkpoints sometimes. I really cannot. I literally angled into it so hard to make sure I got it, and it still didn't allow me to get that checkpoint. But it happens. Even with missing a checkpoint, what do we get? Like 6th? 7th? Not too bad. Of course, last on my team. Damn. Damn. Yeah, Reaper was busy, you know, he was racing, so this is why I can't allow my mods to race with me anymore. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that is definitely like the worst scenarios to do that race, for sure. There's a lot that goes into that, a lot of mistakes that can be made, especially if you don't have too much experience with that kind of stuff. See, Alex, he lives for this. Alex Womack, the guy who came in first there, he lives for this. This is what he practices and plays the most. This is his thing. This is his area of expertise. I mean, damn, he was probably like 20 seconds ahead of the first Drivatar. Hey, I get to start in first this time. Probably won't mean much, but this is literally like the opposite of what I play this game for. I do not play for winter cross country, and I don't play in big SUVs. Yeah, you probably just have to adjust to like losing speed and knowing that you have to actually shift instead of it just doing it for you automatically, like around the bumps and things like that. But honestly, overall, I love it. I think manual is a lot better. Now, hopefully I can kind of blow by some of these guys. Also helps to have a very good car, which I definitely do not have. Oh no, Big Al missed a checkpoint. Big Al missed a checkpoint. Reaper, we gotta step up here. We gotta step up. Our team member went down. Yeah, this one guy in first place is being a real douche right now. He's being a real douche McNugget. You gotta be really careful in this race too, man. This is very high speed and a lot can go wrong really quickly. Did I just miss that check? Bro! Forza! I can't stand this. I cannot stand these checkpoints. These checkpoints are so stupid. I was definitely right next to that thing, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is why I don't do these kind of races. I'm trash at them. I looked okay there for a second, but then all of a sudden, the reality hits in that I'm still really bad at this. I gotta overlap some of these drivatars. Hell no, I can't let them beat me. Get out of here, bruh. Get out of here, bruh. They're so laggy, oh my goodness. It was at that moment I knew that it was all over. That my chances of first place went right out the door. Damn, that drivatar ended up getting first place too. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell happened up there, Reaper? What happened up there, Reaper? And even with Big Al missing that checkpoint, I think he still got like second or third. Were you guys like right next to each other? I know, dude, I thought I hit that checkpoint again, but no. Forza's like, nope. Not happening. I feel like this is one that me and Big Al might have to run a couple times. Probably won't be able to do it on this stream, but we might have to stream this again, or at least just during other streams, complete these a couple times with people. Because this is definitely actually a pretty legitimately tough trial for the general Forza player. Or the Christmas noob Forza player, I should probably say. Playing manual is so much fun. I also need a better car. I don't like this Land Rover all that much, to be honest with you. And it's not to knock on Reaper's tune, it's just not my feel. Like, it does the job. I mean, I could have easily had like second place there if I didn't miss a checkpoint, but I need something faster, something better. And something that feels more stable. Like, see, I keep sliding. Look at this. This thing doesn't have enough grip. That's what happened on that checkpoint, too. I tried to go through it, I was sliding, and then I realized, like, oh, I slid just an inch too far. And then I always got these drivatars. F for the drivatar! Right into the building, baby! Yeah, we gotta step it up. What is this? Why are nobody in the front? This race might be the toughest. You really got to angle into your turns a little bit early because your car's not gripping 100%. So it causes you to not react as quick as you might be used to your car reacting. That's something I failed to do. Oh no, Big Al missed a checkpoint again, I think. Damn, we are all so sloppy. I gotta say, this is like the sloppiest team effort I've ever seen overall in the trial in a long time. No, 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 Forza, why? Oh god, someone's gonna like land on me. Yep, Big Al almost did. I knew somebody was about to land on me. This car cannot turn at all. I have to turn so early or I'm screwed. In these wintry conditions out here. We're not winning right now, by the way, team. Somebody's got to make a move here. Me and Black Ghost got to make a move. We got to get in front of these guys, yo. We have to. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Forza! Stop this. Stop these shenanigans. There we go. We took the lead, boys. We took the lead. Hold your positions. Hold your positions or advance. One or the other. Don't hit those things. Those would be bad. This could be really bad. Yeah, I gotta say, man, I thought that this could be easy. I was way wrong. I was very wrong. This is not easy. None of this is easy. Dude, this is a long race. You know what I just realized? This is one of those long cross-country races. I don't even know what race this is. That's how long this race is. I've probably never even done it. We're only at 50% right now. Oh, that's really scary. That's really scary going under that thing. I bet you so many people are going to crash into that during this trial. Well, you guys better make sure you win the first two. Because if you do this, having lost the first or second race, this is a long race where you can make a lot of mistakes. And look at this, these drivatars are flying by me right now. Like, what is this all about? Yeah, wait a minute. Isn't this the one where we have to go flying off that hill or something? Oh, no. Oh, no. My car is literally not able to even handle these drivatars right now. Like, they're reeling me in and passing me. Guys, this is about to get really scary. Like, this is about to get really scary. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that, boys. Look at this catastrophe that's about to happen. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. It's been nice knowing you guys. Uh-oh, somebody spun out. No, no, no. No, no, no. Reaper, go the right way. Reaper, go the right way. No way, Reaper. Me and Black Ghost got this. We got this. We got it in the bag. And Big Al. Obviously, we know. Oh, geez, almost missed that checkpoint. We know Big Al's got this, too. Come on, Black Ghost. Take care of them. Keep them behind you. I don't think I'll be able to get them. Oh my gosh, dude, there's way too much stuff to hit right there. That's just ridiculous. Oh, this is torture. Big Al's loving this. He's like, man, this is my race. This is my glory in Forza Horizon 4. I'm sitting here like, wait, is it over yet? Please, Forza. It's been long enough. It's been long enough. End the pain and the misery, please. Yeah, definitely make sure you win the first two races, though, because you can... There's so many sections on this where you could screw up. Do not take the danger sign jump. Do not take the danger sign jump. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Tell me I got that. Tell me I got that. What? No, 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 no. Forza. No, 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 no. I definitely beat that guy. Hell no. Hell no. I want to see an instant replay. I want to see a rewind. Forza. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I took that third spot. I took that third spot, and that's why you don't take the danger sign. Oh, man. Okay, well. That was not easy. At all. Definitely not easy at all. If anyone needs help throughout the week, if you guys are not able to complete this on your own, just let me know on my Discord, and we will definitely arrange to have some teams for that, because that's not easy. If anyone wants that Pterodyne Gurkha, I will totally auction that thing, because I promise you I don't want it. Alex, using manual is an advantage. I don't want to hear it. But missing the checkpoint, I mean, I did too, so. That's why we ended up where we all did. But we did it. We won. That's all that matters. And that is not my tune. And honestly, I feel like you're going to need a better tune than that for this. That was not easy at all. That was not easy at all. Whew. Missed the same checkpoint twice. That sounds like fun. Oh, man. Well... Pew, pew, pew! The like button for that awesome team effort there. That was the most... Just... I don't even know how to explain that. That was the worst team effort I've seen so far, I think. while doing the trial in the in 2020 for sure. I gotta say, in 2020, man, that was the worst team effort on the trial. I don't know how we did that. I really don't know how we did that. But Jack Andrews, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. So that is done. And Alex, I didn't realize that you had a tune, honestly. I only used whatever I had already. I didn't have any warning there, and there was a very short timer, but I just wanted to get it done as quick as possible. Wasn't trying to fool around too much. And it's not awful. It's not like a bad tune. It's just for that, you need something really good. You need something like really good. So now we're up from 60% to 67% after completing the trial. So now all we got to do is the playground games, and then these 3 seasonal events, which this is really nice. We got 3 nice cars here. The Lotus Elise, kind of rare. Very nice Lotus. The Mercedes-Benz Forza Edition, it is available through a Car Mastery. And then this is brand new, the Renault Clio, the 2016. So we're going to do the playground games next, the winter playground games. But first, I want to go to the festival real quick, just to take a look at that new Megane that we got. The brand new Megane. Is it really, Alex? I had no idea. I honestly had no idea. I did not remember that. And Jack, you absolutely can. My friends list is full on Xbox, just so you're aware. But yeah, you definitely want to have a good tune for that trial for sure, and win the first 2 races, because that 3rd race, man, people could really mess things up. Could really mess things up. And I know, right? 135 plus viewers and only 69 likes. I mean, I know you guys love the number 69, but isn't 100 so much smoother to look at? It's a lot smoother to look at. But alright, let's take a look at one of the brand new cars that just came into Horizon 4 today. The Renault Megane. The 2018 version. So there she is. Like I said, A-Class 702. I definitely think we can get this thing into B-Class in one way or another. And I feel like it is for sure Calum, and that's what I was saying, B or A class. I feel like you could drop it down into B, because it felt really good stock. So let's take a look here. Let's see what she has to offer. I mean, first thing, let's look at it in the Forza Vista, because why not? Let's take a look at the little motor. Look at that cute little motor. Such a cute little motor. I gotta say that it's a pretty fun car to drive. In winter front-wheel drive, the grip was really good. Yeah, I love the interior design. It's got some Alcantara, suede-ish looking material on the seats. I always love that. Red and black in here. Very cool looking. I like the dashboard too, like just the whole setup of it. Big screen in the middle. Definitely a very modernized car. Looks like your typical car you'd see at a dealership though. It's nothing too fancy schmancy. I do want to see the paint colors available for this thing though. Pop the lights on real quick. Very bright lights. Stock wheels are looking good. Peace out, King, and I got you, Alex. I got you. So we got red. Looks okay, but with the taillights, I feel like the orange pops a little more. Yellow, not bad. A little plain. That's a nice looking color. It's a little bit of a bleh color, but it looks good with the car. I feel like in person that would look really good. Simple whitish colors. You know, white always looks so good because it really pops out all the different pieces of the car. So I think I might stick with white, or whatever you want to call it. They should totally have the color names. Like, that's probably listed as more of a white, but that looks brighter and cooler. So we're going to stick with that. If anyone has a cool paint job for this, a nice clean, cool paint job, feel free to let me know. Put the tints on there. The orange is okay. I love orange, but just there's a lot of red in this car, and red and orange I feel like blend too much. And Alex, that is true, but like I said, we will be streaming later tonight. And that is definitely part of what we'll be streaming later tonight. I think I've definitely decided we will, because we've moved through this festival playlist pretty quick. Even though we've had some slow points in this playlist, because of you guys blocking me and, you know, different things like that. But we're still doing pretty good. But hello there, Connor. Welcome to the stream. Now, next thing is to see the car mastery. Anything special here? No, not at all. Just a wheel spin. And then after that, obviously, let's take a look at the upgrades and what we can do with it. So, we're not going to actually do anything right now, but I want to see engine upgrades Inline 4 Turbo Rally. So that right there, I mean, to me, if you're going to keep this car in A-Class, if you're literally going for the fastest possible car, it's pretty much a no-brainer. It reduces weight, it adds power. Personally, I don't like to motor swap, so I'm not going to do that. I don't like to have the same motor in every car, but definitely if you want to build this thing for A-Class, I feel like that's your option right there. That is really good. You could make it rear-wheel drive, which interestingly adds 15 pounds, or all-wheel drive adds a lot of weight. Some people might take that option just to make the car easier to drive. Again, I never really drivetrain swap at all. See if there's any customization. Unfortunately, no. Just the normal Forza Aero. Then what do we got here? Race tire. So it has sport tire stock. No wonder it handles so good and drives so good. That's like perfect already, especially if we can get this down into B class. You got race tire compound, you got snow tire compound, which actually reduces it to A class 701. Then look at that, drag tires all the way down to B class 678. I mean, I don't think that's going to be too great of an option, but if you want to get it down in class, that certainly does it. Will you be able to grip? Probably not. I mean, you're not making that much power, so who knows, but I'm definitely not going to be putting drag tires on there. So my way I was thinking, though, and sometimes, actually, let's just take a look. So, obviously, widening the width can increase, but sometimes it'll decrease. That doesn't change anything at all. Now, the thing that we can do, though, is either add weight to the wheels, which I love the stock wheels. So, realistically, I don't think I want to do this. But let's see. So, yeah, if you add heavier wheels, that takes it down 1 PI to 701. So, I mean, if we see a wheel that we like, I don't know. I love the stock wheels. I might try option C, which... honestly, I don't even want to do that because these wheels look so good the way they are. So I might end up wanting to just build this for A-Class, but I just wanted to see what we could do for B-Class. I mean, those wheels kind of work, I guess. They're probably going to be the nicest looking wheels that are heavy enough to make this thing go down that 1 PI. There's not many wheels that are heavier for this car. They actually look okay. Not really my style wheel, but they look okay with this car. Most of them are pretty damn light. So A-Class, I would reduce the wheel weight. That's actually a pretty cool wheel for this car. If you're keeping an A-Class, reduce the weight of the wheels. Like, you can make this thing pretty damn quick for sure. Like, this is definitely going to be a nice A-Class car. I can just tell already. B-Class, I don't know. I'm starting to question because there's really nothing you can do aside from picking ugly wheels, which I always hate to do. I'm always a visual first person. I don't care quite as much about, like, how nice does the car look or how fast does the car go. I'm always more about how nice the car looks. So it looks like the heaviest you can do, though, is 14 pounds after going through all the wheels here. So that takes it down to 701, so just keep that in your head. But then if we make the wheels bigger, that usually will add some weight, and usually will take it down a PI. Don't know if it did or not, so we're going to have to actually put a different set of wheels on to see. Drag tire compound might be the only option if this does not work. So let's see though. Will it take us to B once we put a heavier wheel? And yes, it will. So you can get into B. You got to have the widest wheels. And then honestly, let's just put on those wheels that I saw earlier. These ones. I know it looks really weird. Actually, I don't know if I want to go with those or not. We'll just do it for time's sake. I just want to see what this thing will drive like in the B class, and there's definitely no way we're going to be able to do anything else, but I am curious. So yep, you can definitely put race springs. So honestly, yeah, I'm probably going to end up doing A class, unless someone goes out of their way to tell me like, hey, if you want to put the drag tire compound on and tell me it can actually do something, and Big Al's telling me to do this. So that, oh yeah, look at that. Very nice, Big Al. Very good eye there. So if you make the rear tires wider, you can also get down to 699, which could result in something cool. Now, I actually did not show you guys what it'll look like if we widen the width. Now, wow, that actually increases the class a lot. So again, maybe an A-class build type thing. But that doesn't really seem to change anything. That's kind of cool. Maybe I'll pop it out just the one. And then the only thing I could think that we might be able to put on, though, I'm curious, though. Well, actually, wait. Could we sneak in the race springs now? No, you cannot. We can sneak in the sport springs to lower it a little bit. And that also reduces 1 pound. But honestly, it'd probably be more worthwhile to do something else, but weight reduction. You can take off 549 pounds. This is definitely A-class. This is definitely an A-class kind of car. That's what I'm seeing from everything that we're looking at here in the upgrade shop. An A-class car is probably what you're going to want to do with this thing. Now, how you get it there, totally up to you. I'm sure people are thinking all-wheel drive swap, but yeah, look at that. We can reduce 12 pounds with the drive line. We can try and sneak in the flywheel as well. Don't know if that'll be worthwhile. Nope, not even possible. So there's how you can get it to B-class, though. There's how you can get it to B-class. That's how we're going to leave it for now. I might end up getting 2 of these to have one for B-class and one for A-class, depending on how it is. You think so, Scans? Yeah, I have heard people talk about how the drag tires can actually work sometimes. Now for this, will it? I have no idea. And Maxton, honestly, I'm not a carbon fiber hood kind of guy, so I'm going to pass on your paint job only because of that. But I do want to repaint these wheels because, I don't know, the chrome, I feel like it's too poppy. I just want to redesign them a little bit here. Which I don't even think I'll be able to do because there's no paint group for it, so I guess we'll just do that. And we'll rock it. I guess we'll rock it like that. I definitely think A-class for this one, though. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, it really just comes down to how bad is the grip going to be. I mean, that's something we'll have to test for sure. But B-class with drag tires, certainly an option. But then I think A-class, just doing whatever you want to A-class this thing. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to build it to A-class, but I definitely see potential for it in A-class. And realistically, that's how you're going to be able to make it look the nicest, too. Because you definitely want to have race springs on this thing. I mean, that's sitting way too high. Like, look at all that gap. Nobody wants to see all that kind of gap on a nice little street car. Hell no. Hell no. But that's how we're going to leave her for now. It is time to go do playground games. We're going to drive this thing out here real quick just to see how it is. I don't know, the B-class thing's really starting to make me think, because if you put a race transmission in this thing, make it just a little bit quicker through the gears. It's a 6-speed transmission. I mean, I don't know. There might be some potential there. Wider tires, though, just to give it a little bit more grip. Race suspension, maybe reduce weight. Like, it makes plenty of power. It's not too slow to start with, so could be a potentially good B and A class car. Definitely a cool little unique car, though, to have here in Forza Horizon 4. So playground games time, though. It is playground games time. So this is what we're doing next. Eligible cars, not too bad. C-Class Retro Hot Hatch. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, I don't know what car I'm going to be using for this. I honestly don't think any of these are really built for it. We're going to have to see. C-Class Retro Hot Hatch. If you guys want an invite to the playground games, let me know. And let me take a look at my cars, though. C-Class Retro Hot Hatch. What do we have? I probably realistically have nothing set up for this. Yeah, no, everything's either just fully maxed for some other thing that we did or not tuned at all. So if anybody has a tune for this, I kind of would like to use this, honestly. The 2002 Acura RSX. I don't know if all-wheel drive swapping and keeping that in C-Class would work, but I definitely love the RSX Type S. The other one that I would like to use is the Integra Type R. I don't know how that would fit into the car restriction either, though, because I think that's almost stock at the top of the C-Class. So if anybody has a tune for either of these two cars, let me know. I would be open to this one. I think that's the barn find. Maybe the Prelude too. I don't know. Let me know what you guys have. Honestly, I'm kind of open to anything. These are all pretty cool cars, but I'd prefer one of the Hondas or Acuras. And let me get you guys in here though. Who wants to do playground games? Playground games. You know, to make this easy. Actually, okay. Anybody that sent me a message right now, I know they want to get in. What's up there, Christian? How are you? And I'm definitely going to get my man Big Al in here because he is my solidifier of victory when it comes to playground games. I'm not afraid to admit that I need help with playground games, especially when it's winter, because I am trash at playground games. It's just not something that I play too much. And damn. Okay, well, understandable. No all-wheel drive swap for that, so I'll use something else, whatever you guys got. Tell me what you got in the YouTube chat. And Nukes, you were in my session earlier. I want to try and switch it up. The only reason, again, that I have Big Al in here again is because I need help. I absolutely need help. And I'm assuming you meant 4 lost too, Alex. And yes, that one time when you ended up on the other team. That was not very nice. That was not a good time. I mean, it was a good time, but it wasn't a good time. My moment there was I actually tagged you the one time during that. That was fun. And alright, well I guess I'm going to use the Fiesta XR2, and just to switch it up I will use Scan's tune, because I always use Reaper's tunes. So let me get into the Fiesta XR2. Do I have that? I better have that. There she is. There she is. Look at that nice little D-Class. You know, this is actually a cool car. I remember using this in Horizon 3 for something. I don't remember what it was, but I definitely used it. Hello there, Fernando. Welcome to the stream. And I don't really race in C-Class too much, but I will take your word for it, Mr. Calum. You seem to be pretty knowledgeable about your car classes and tunes and different things. Sounds good though, Scans. I mean, if you're playing playground games, generally a straight line's not the way to go. But sounds good, Reaper. Well, then you give me even more reason to switch it up and use his. But alright, let me find this tune from Scans. I want to see if it just pops up and recommended, honestly. Suggested. I know Reapers will be there. There's Reapers. Scans anywhere? Scans? Scans? No. Scans is not popping up there, but okay. Oh god. Big Al. Stop it. Stop it, Big Al. Don't tell me that. Don't say that. Playground grip. Wow, I didn't realize how light this car is. Damn, 1,600 pounds? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I did not even notice, though, where the playground games was. I'm never excited to do playground games to start with, so. Let's see what we got going on here. Is it mud kickers? Oh. Oh. This is literally my least favorite thing in the world. You know, I've realized that this stream is one of my least favorite seasons to do streams for the festival playlist. But hey, we're still knocking things out. We're still getting things done. Alright, we got one more spot in here. So whoever the last message was from that I received. There you go, Tim. Hope you can sneak in here ASAP. So we can get this going. And Kabir's to make up for that December 30th car that we got. Or I should say that we got, but we couldn't drive, so we technically almost didn't get it, but we have it sitting in our garage. Some of us, at least, I can drive it, but not everybody can. Not everybody has that DLC or owns the Ultimate Edition of Forza Horizon 4. And Pure Nukes, you were in my session earlier, so I'm trying to switch it up. Trying to get some other people in here. Timmy, what's going on here? Are you joining or are you not joining? Because if you are not going to be in my session, you need to make sure you leave my convoy so that I can actually get this going here. Alright, well I do not have all day to mess around with this, so we're just going to leave it. Hopefully Tim can get in here. We're going to start this timer because I know it's close to that new start time, 45 seconds from now. And where are we at now on the festival playlist? I think we were at 67. Yep, so we are at 67. I don't even know, do I have this classic race suit? That looks unique, but do I care about it at the end of the day? No. Not at all, so we're about to do this, the Playground Games, and after that, we will be wrapping it up with the final 3 seasonal events that we can do in solo. And Timmy, my convoy, is clearly not full. As you can see, you would be the number 6, and I can't get rid of you or get you in here or anything, so you're going to have to figure that out. And passing champion, probably your internet, because on my end here we are excellent connection and literally like a 3-second delay, which is pretty much the lowest you can possibly get this on YouTube. So hello to everyone that is new to the stream though. We got over 150 concurrent viewers here. Don't forget to pew 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 that like button, show your support for the stream, always much appreciated, and you guys should know by now how much it helps me out as a YouTube content creator. And I'm about to have a very annoying next few minutes here. I gotta say though, the whole thing here, like, it looks really cool with all the pink and blue lights. Like, actually I really like this. It looks cool, but it's not fun when you actually get to playing. Not for me, at least. I don't really ever have fun here. Everything's probably going to be really smooth right now, but then when we actually start to play, I'm going to flip my car 3 times, and I'm going to end up flipping my table. And I promise you, you will not yeeter, man, because you're only good at sniping at the auction house in this game. That's your thing, man. Racing is not. Oof! Alright, let's get the Fs now, before we get into this session. And 3 days later, this is going to start. What is going on here, Forza? I might just have to try and restart it again. Yo, Tuco, can you please leave my session? Just leave the convoy. Honestly, that's probably what's holding it up. Is you're like glitched in here even though you're not in here. Oh, Forza. This is another reason I hate doing playground games, because it does this stuff sometimes. Cannot stand it. Cannot stand it. In the meantime, since it's not working, we'll try and fill up the lobby to number 6 there. There we go, finally. You know what I feel like is going to happen? I feel like nobody's playing this, and it says 10 players. I feel like Big Al's going to end up on the other team. Just watch. You just watch. Yeah, see, it was Tuco. I knew it. I knew that was why I was lagging. I knew it. I don't understand why it does that. I really don't understand why it does that. And Robert, you only got to say hi once. And there was no sixth person, Timmy. You were the sixth person. Then I invited someone else once you left because it wasn't working. But hello there, Nukes and Forza Boy. How come your YouTube name is Forza Boy and then you're Tuco? Don't make no sense. And yes, you are in Jocks, because Tuco can join for some reason. I really don't understand connections in this game sometimes at all. I really don't, and that may have something to do with it. But hello there, Alpha Stamp, my French viewer friend. And 7 more likes to hit that 1 hundo. That 1 hundo going into my most miserable event that we're about to do here. Our dreaded playground games. And are you kidding me? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? It's me against my entire squad. Literally me against my entire squad. So you know what's going to happen here? I'm just going to mess around with my guys here. I'm going to help you guys win and make them all rage quit. Come get us. Come get us. Come get us. Hit me! Hit me, Scans! Scans, I tried to make you hit me and you missed! Come on. Come on, just get me. If I have to do it this way, I will do it this way. This is how I'm helping people out. I'm gonna make my team rage quit. They're already down to 3 for crying out loud. Where's this pencil? Come here, pencil. Oh, I missed him! I missed him! Wait, how the hell did I get a crown? I was gonna say, so somebody take that? Oh, pencil, stop it. This pencil guy's really gotta stop it. Come here, pencil. Can you leave? Pencil, knock it off. Knock it off, pencil. Come back here. Pencil, would you listen to me? Pencil. Come here, pencil. Pencil. No, no, no. No, no. Come back here. Be a good pencil. Be a good pencil. No. No. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop right there. No. Big Al, watch out! Big Al, watch out! The pencil's coming for you! No. No. Leave. Get out of here. My team's trying to win. I'm trying to get out of here so I can get back onto that team. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? I don't want it. I don't want it. Take it back. Take it back. Thank you. I'm gonna end this timer already. Get this punny pencil out of here. It's really puny pencil, but I thought it was better to say punny pencil. Oh my goodness, pencil. Oh my god. What happened here? Wait, what happened? No! Pencil, did you leave? Yeah, wait, tell me what's going on your end, guys. Should I leave? Can I leave? I don't even know if I can leave. No, I'm frozen. I'm frozen! I'm frozen, people! How did this even happen? Didn't you guys just win? Like, wasn't that what just happened? Is everybody frozen? Are you guys all just frozen, or did you, like, actually lag out? I think the pencil guy left. Yeah, that's what I figured. Pencil left, so obviously I'm gonna have to do this again to get my win. So we're gonna have to get another team in here. But everybody's frozen, so we're gonna deal with this crap. This is why I cannot stand doing this, dude. This is why I hate doing this every single week. I hate doing this. Because this just wastes so much time, and it's so pointless. But me, I just have to be that guy who feels the need to get 100% every week on the festival playlist, and I have to deal with this every week. But it is what it is. But hello there, Raven. Welcome to the stream. Hello there, Jonah. You guys came in at a very unfortunate time, and I told you guys it's going to be a very frustrating few moments here for me. I called it, though. I told you guys that the teams were going to get mixed up, but I thought that Alex would be on the other team, not me. Sounds good. I mean, I just want to make sure that you guys get your win. It's really what I care about, but we'll do it. Did that fix it for you guys, though? I mean, it'll unfreeze, but I don't care because it doesn't matter for me. Hopefully me leaving will help you guys just get out of there quicker. Let me know if it does. Damn, still frozen, huh? Well, by the time you guys unfreeze, hopefully my load-up screens will go through, because you guys already know that this stuff takes forever. This stuff takes forever. But yeah, this is like literally the reason why I hate doing this online stuff sometimes. This happens way too often. It just happens way too often. Hey, unfrozen, yay! Well, congratulations on your victories. I'm going to grab Big Al again, and then we're going to get a new team in. And hopefully things are going to go smoother this time, but I think literally what's happening is nobody wants to do winter playground games in C-Class cars, so there's not enough people doing it, which is why it couldn't find enough people, and then it ended up splitting us. How fun. You know what I just realized, though? I should have just never invited that sixth person. Would have been fine, 5v5. Would have had no issues. That's why the one person wasn't able to join, and what do I go and do? I invite somebody else, and there it goes. Yeah, it'll put you into the next event, but then it should end, like, immediately. And yes, sir, oldest to newest message. Very nice, Roman. Happy New Year, buddy. Nightbot didn't like whatever you said, but I got to read it. It's all good. Pretty much. And I like its scans. I actually really like it. It's quick, turns really well. Definitely good for playground games, C-Class, and on that map where you're not really going to be going that fast in a straight line anyways. Thank you, Kiera. Always nice to hear your voice. Not a problem, Jocks. I really feel like I didn't do all that much to help you, honestly, but you're welcome. Alright, now I can turn my game volume back on, so I don't have to worry about YouTube yelling at me, like they always like to do. But anyways, let me invite you guys back in here. Let me get over. Oop. Let me get over back to the playground games, my favorite spot on the map. Mud kickers. I love how it still says new here. And Liliana, no, I think if anything you should just become a member if you're gonna buy anything. Buying a membership is way more worth it, and it always shows that you're a member. Like Reaper there, the nice little logo. But Big Al, let me get you in here, and then let me get a couple more peoples in here. Okay, I'm hoping this time that this is actually going to work, right? You know, I'm not going to have to be put on the other team, and not going to have to restart my game. We're not going to freeze. Hopefully it's just going to play smoothly. I don't know why I'm even trying to be positive, because I think we all know it's not going to happen, but we're really trying to make this work. We're really trying to just stay positive here with this. But this is literally the most annoying thing ever. In Bumblebee, I think I'm going to end up with a full session here. If I don't, I will send a message to whoever is left on the messages there. I'm surprised, Reaper. Usually go for that 100%. Usually you go for that 100%. But JCB, you gotta either get in here or get out. I got no time for people lagging into the session. No time at all. And alright, if you still need a message, or if you still want to get in here, send me a message right now for Playground Games. I got at least one more invite here. Yo, Stilza, welcome to the stream. Alright. Ooh, I got it. I got it with 1 second. Let's do it. Let's go. We don't got no time to waste. Come on, Forza. Make this quick. Like, I almost had everything done in 2 hours, but then this had to happen. I almost had the whole playlist done in 2 hours. With you guys getting in my way, slowing me down on PR stunts. With me goofing up on things. But then this happens, because all I have left after this is the 3 seasonal championships. And they take about, I'm going to say, 15 minutes a pop, tops. I mean, each race is usually 2-3 minutes, loading screens, all that kind of stuff. 3 races, yeah. And here we are waiting again. I don't know why, but I get very impatient with this stuff. This is the one thing that I lose patience with very quickly. Because it wastes so much time where we could be doing other things, having more fun, being more productive. That bothers me that it doesn't work the way it should. It's not quick like it should be. Like Horizon 3, we're already racing, man. Like, we're done. We're in there. Alright, awesome. 12 people, so we should not have an issue. Why am I looking at these tires here? Forza, just let me pick a car. Please, just let me pick a car. You don't gotta do this. You really don't have to be like this all the time. Thank you, Forza. Thank you so much. You did it. You did it. Damn, I have to wait a minute for other players? 1 whole minute. I should be at 73% right now, but I'm still at 67. We'll be at 73 after we're done this, and then we got 79, 85, 90. Does that even make sense? Nah, I should definitely get more than what, I guess it's more than 6% for a couple of the other things too. Yo, Frankie, what's up? Another one of those car snipers. A lot of car snipers around here. Admire the in-game textures. You know, Alex, sometimes I really question what's really important in your life. Yeah, that's a pretty cool paint job for the XR2. Alright, well hopefully we're going to be able to take care of business here. Hopefully this is not going to be stupid again. All we got to do is take a couple crowns. We got 3 stock Integras. Now they're pretty quick, but they're not all-wheel drive. I don't think they would have been changed in any way, shape, or form, so we should have a huge advantage here, honestly. So let's do it. Alright, Big Al, I'll go this way. I mean, fine, damn. Tell me how you really feel. Here we go. Get him, Big Al, damn. Oh boy! Big Al! Big Al! Yeah, they're down to 4 already. That didn't last long. Like, damn. Uh-oh. I hate this map so much. I absolutely hate this map. Do you guys know that I hate this map? Alright, those 3 people can just leave now. Like, I'm done. I've had it. I'm over it already. I'm over it already. Where's this guy going? Where are you going, bro? Nowhere is the question. Yeah, that's right. Give me that. I said nowhere is the question. I meant nowhere is the answer. That's how messed up this racetrack makes me, man. Luliana with a $1.99 donation. Love your videos, TVO. Gotta keep on, or what'd you say? Keep on working. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the donation. Help! Help me! I can't do anything, Big Al! I can't do it. Come back here! Come back here! Give me that! Give me that! Can you leave, please? Go! Get out! Bye! Bye! Oh my gosh. Utter destruction, as predicted. Maybe if I sit right here, they won't be able to find me. Oh my goodness. Alright, those guys can leave now. Bye Tepasic, bye Lavica. Lavica, whatever. Just bye. Damn, look at Nukes with the most king time. How about it? How about it? Big Al getting taken out by Nukes. Yeah, this XO2 is definitely pretty damn good though. I was just running circles around that that Ford. It's pretty funny actually. Just literally going around circles around those big barrels. Yo, Randaddy, welcome to the stream. You know, we're just trying to get this playground game stuff done, the C-Class Winter. And I just don't have fun in playground games. For the most part. Especially Winter and this particular Mud Kickers, I just flip all the time. It just gets so annoying because I always flip. But, of course, the two people are staying are the only two that brought, like, tuned cars. People that are going to try, but they should know better. Wow, they both just left. Okay. Bye! Hopefully it's not going to freeze us. It looks like it might have actually worked out exactly the way we needed it to. Hey! Look at that. Look at that. See, things have gotten better. Things have gotten better here. That's right. That is that. Now it's time to go do something fun. Race. Those single-player championships that I got to complete to get to 94% for the festival playlist. Then we'll be done. Really? Really? Shark wellies. You really think anybody actually wants those things? Okay, 1% of you people out there I'm sure want it. But come on, really? This is Forza. It's a racing game. Nobody wants those stupid shark wellies. Hello there, Jonas. And Elijah, I have no idea, but I do want to play the Eliminator in Winter at some point, so I'm thinking I'm going to stream later today. This stream, unfortunately, is a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. We just hit 2 hours, but all I have left to do is those 3 single-player championships, and we're going to blow right through them. Oh, no, 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 I didn't want to play in line. No, I didn't want to do that. I thought I already was. I thought I already was. Okay, now we're good. So now we should be at like 73, 75, somewhere around there, maybe 74. Yep, 73% for the festival playlist, 74 for the series. So I think we actually could hit the Shelby Daytona tonight. I'm pretty sure that's a very expensive car too. So all we got left is the 3 seasonal championships. I'm going to start with the one where we get the brand new car, also because we get to drive a car that I really like. So we're going to fast travel over here. The Renault Championship is about to begin. And unfortunately, unless I win, Timmy, no, which is why I always do it in solo. It used to work like that in Horizon 3, where you could do things together, win as a team, and it would count for everybody, but unfortunately, you know, times have changed. It's not as fun anymore in that aspect. But hello there, Meshiba. Welcome to the stream. I'm very excited to do this. Now, first, actually, I got to make sure my difficulty... I'm going to even put it higher than highly skilled, I think, because, actually, I don't know, winter... I'll do it. I'll put it a little higher. So, definitely not unbeatable, but we need to be here at highly skilled. We'll do expert. We'll do expert. I think that's fair. Rewind on just in case. We had that on earlier from the danger sign, the northbound danger sign. And we're just going to get right into this. And Pure Nukes, I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing. Nah, I don't think so, Scans. The last time I tried it, it did not. Unless they changed something, if somebody wants to test it. I mean, I would love to do these in co-op. This would make this so much more fun if we could do this in co-op, but the reason I don't is because I tested it. Oh, it was a while ago, but it never worked. It wouldn't give it to us, so.
We've still got loads of people braving the weather to watch this seasonal. I don't suppose that has anything to do with you, does it?
Hello, Jaden. Hello, yo. You only need to say hi one time. I promise you my moderators will delete your messages, so I'd recommend you stop right now. Does co-op work? I definitely tried it before, and it did not work. I've definitely tried it before, and it did not work. Like, that was the first thing that I tried to do because I wanted to do that, but I think you guys can already guess what I want to use for this one. We actually could test out the Megane in B-Class, but we're also going to be using our Sport Clio, so since we need to win this championship, I'm going to start with what I know is good. But Black Ghost, I'm pretty sure that not everybody wins the car. That's the thing. Like, not everybody wins the thing for the festival playlist. Like, you can do it together, but I'm pretty sure only the person that actually wins, from what I remember. Because I definitely would have been doing this with you guys if we could. Like, I definitely would have been doing this with you guys if we could. I've tested this before. But, I mean, we can try it again on one of the other ones, I suppose. Hello there, Parth. Well, welcome to the stream, so that's already good to go, and we are ready. We are ready. Get to use any Renault you want. This is definitely my favorite one. This thing looks really cool to drive in winter, though. Not gonna lie. I could have definitely went to, like, Pro or Unbeatable. I just wanted to make sure, though. I'll probably up the difficulty one and then switch to the Megane and then end up losing. Because the Megane probably won't be as good as this thing, but I do want to give it a shot. I love this car, man. I seriously love this thing. I will not stop telling you guys that, because it is that awesome. I really hope nobody missed it from last season. Because this was exclusive to a seasonal championship, this Sport Clio V6. Dude, even in winter, it's not bad. We're like on completely snow-covered roads, and this thing is still fun. Still very grippy. And this is rear-wheel drive. This car is unbelievable, honestly. Okay, but Reaper, I quick read your comment. I think you're saying I did PvP. I definitely did co-op. There's no reason I would have done PvP, but we can try it, like I said, for the next one. We can definitely try it for the next one. I think I definitely could have used Unbeatable with this car. And this was the snowy race. I never thought I'd say that I love a Renault, but this thing is awesome. Spanked the Drivatars, not even a close competition. On to the next one. You guys know I love this race. This is one where I practice a lot. So I'll switch to the Megane, even though I kind of want to stick with my Sport V6 because I love that thing so much, but I want to give the Megane a shot. I want to see what it can do. I want to see how it feels now, especially after driving my Sport Clio 6 again. So now we're going to give the brand new car that we just unlocked today the 50% winter seasonal reward. 2018 Renault Megane. And I actually agree with that, Jeffrey. It does kind of look similar. And Craig, you're talking about this car? It's not heavy, man. It's only like 3,100 pounds. I mean, I don't consider that heavy. Compared to some cars in this game, sure. You could say it's like average weight, but there's cars that are 4, 5, 6,000 pounds. To me, this is like a pretty lightweight car. I forgot to up the difficulty, but that's okay, because I have no idea how this car is. Nah, man, this thing feels slower already. Feels slower already. The handling is still very good. And again, this thing is stock A-Class 702, but we nerfed it down to B-Class. Bigger wheels, bigger rear tires, heavier wheels. I love the stock wheels, though. That's the only thing. Yo, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. But this thing's handling is really good. I mean, you can definitely use this thing in the B-Class, but haven't tested it for A-Class yet. Just looking at upgrades and everything, I feel like that's going to be the sweet spot for this car. Love the stock handling feel on this thing, though. But I definitely like my Sport Clio V6 better. It just feels faster. It's more fun. This thing, it's nice, but it's not as nice. And yeah, my friends list is full, unfortunately. Yeah, if you look at the taillights and you kind of like just look at it as a face, it almost looks like a very angry demon face. Now that I'm looking at it. Oh man, those wheels are ugly. You can definitely make this car way more customized in A-Class, though. Like, I think A-Class is the spot, but it's okay in B-Class, but if the Sport Clio V6 is better, I mean, I don't see any reason to have this one in B-Class as well. It works, though. If you want to have a B-Class one of these, definitely works. I'm either going to get a second one to put in A-Class, or just make this one A-Class, or just only have one and just swap the tunes. But if I have different tunes for a car, I generally like to have two of that car, but probably won't be easy to find these because not everyone's going to go for it because people are going to be like, Renault, that thing's ugly, I don't want that thing. Some people definitely will be like that and not get it, and then they're going to be hard to find in the auction house. But brand new car that just came out today. Very nice one. But not as nice as last week's Clio V6, which is what I'm going to use for this final race that we do here. Do I have 488 Pista extra for me? The way you said that kind of funny, but yeah, I mean, I do have a couple extra pistas. They'll probably be saved for tonight. So we got one more race to do here. And we're going to switch back to my favorite one of these. So this one was front-wheel drive. I definitely prefer... For front-wheel drive, handling on that car is amazing, honestly, though. But my favorite is this one right here. The Sport Clio V6. Favorite B-Class Renault by far. Hello there, Fox Gasha. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the support. Once again, over 100 likes, 114. You guys are killing it out here. The support's making a difference, man. There's a reason we're almost already at like 23,000 subscribers, and what has it been, like a week? Has it even been a week since I hit 22K? If it has, it's been a very quick week. Yo, stop hitting into me. I want to go back to Horizon 3 and... Whoa, what the hell? What just happened? I must have caught some ice or just a bad patch on the road or something. Holy Jesus. Damn, that was scary. That was scary. I don't know how I held that together, but I did somehow. Appreciate it, Raven. Oh, right there, yo. That spot. Holy crap. Do not hit that spot. 2 times in a row. I was trying to figure out where it was, and I found it again. Damn. That's lethal. Has anyone else ever hit that spot before? Because I don't think I ever have. I don't remember ever hitting that spot before. Winter time right there. Not fun. Not a friendly spot. Almost did it again. Almost did it again. It's like such a peace of mind thing being in the front of the pack and single player with the drivatars in this game, because when you're behind them, you just never know what they're going to do. Once you get out in front, it's like, okay, I can just drive. I don't have to worry about drivatars and what they could potentially stupidly do to mess up my day. Boom, first place, and that is going to wrap up the championship. The Renault Championship is complete, and that means we just unlocked the brand new Renault Clio, the 2016 RS. Let's see how this thing is. We're going to drive it to our next seasonal championship, and we're going to try to do this in a convoy. We'll try to do it in a co-op race and see if it works like you guys are telling me. If you guys are lying to me and it doesn't work, I'm going to be very, very angry with you guys. Very, very angry, but I do want to try it, because if we can do that, I would always love to do that. Co-op's fun. Co-op is always a good time, but the thing is, I got to make sure that we win, too. I think our team would have to win if it's together as a team, so that is definitely something that I have to keep in mind. So I might have to have one good driver with me to ensure victory. But let's get into this new Renault. Man, so many Renaults this series. I never would have thought I liked Renaults coming into this, but they're fun. And like I said, this is the fastest, I think, of the Renaults. Stock, that is, that we're talking about. I mean, the Forza edition doesn't really count. This one's up there close. Again, that's a Forza edition. Yeah, fastest Renault. This is the fastest stock Renault. 270 horsepower, only 2,600 pounds, front-wheel drive, A-Class 731. Let's see what she is about. Happy New Year, though. Happy New Year. Yo, I love the look. I love the look of this thing. The taillights are beautiful. Honestly, those taillights are beautiful. I'm not sure how I feel about the design. It's a little random, a little out there. It's okay. I think it's just kind of not, I don't know, it just doesn't look clean to me, honestly. But it's cool. It's a nice looking car. Probably one of my favorite looking Renaults. We'll see how she drives in just a second, but let's figure out where we're going next. And I guess I'll invite a couple people in here. Let's see. So we got Dirt Racing, B-Class Modern Rally. And we got GT Cars, A-Class 800. So I guess we'll do the Modern Rally one. Yes, Raven. And yes, it is Flippolos, or Flippos. Alright, so I'm just going to select one random person that I know is a good driver. Reaper. You know what, Reaper? You haven't been in my session today. Let's get you in here. Well, let me play online first, so I can actually invite you. That'd be very helpful. And Liliana. Hi, Stevio. How are you doing? Can I play with you? If you want to join me for this, actually, sure. Why not? Ayan, can you play right now? I appreciate the donation again, though. Thank you so much. I'm just saying, with that $1.99, though, you could have became a member. You could have paid that same amount, and you would have been a member. Should have maybe considered that. Might have been a better way to spend that money. But thank you so much. Seriously, really appreciate it. Yo there, Cheb. How are you? Alright, now, as long as Reaper is willing, I'll invite him as the one driver to help me out here, just to ensure our team wins, because I don't know how everybody is at driving, and I cannot take a loss and waste more time. That is the exact opposite of what I want to do here. But Liliana, if you do want to join, just let me know what your gamer tag is. Thank you, Carlos. Always coming in hot. Ooh, this thing sounds kind of nice. It's got like a nice deep tone to it. I mean, it sounds similar, but it's still got a nice deep tone to it. But Uliano or Iliano, yeah. What's your gamer tag? Send me a message so I can invite you. Then we can get one more person in here. Would anybody else like to race? Just one other person, because we got Reaper, we got Uliana. Alright. We got our unique 4 in here. 3 people that have not played with me today on stream yet. Once you guys get in here, we will start this up and try it. So this is the other issue, that this takes so much longer than me just going into solo. I would have been done a race, maybe 2 races by now. And the time it took me to invite you guys, get you in here, like these seasonal single-player ones that I usually call them, I just like to blow right through them, because the cars we win, I just want to auction them, get them out to you guys. In Raven, one requirement I have for someone to be a moderator, the first thing is that you have to be a channel member, because that shows that you are truly supportive of me and that you're actually going to try to be a good moderator. And then second, I just need to know who you are a little bit, and you need to be someone that I've interacted with a lot, so I know that you're trustworthy, like all 3 of my moderators are. So that is something to keep in mind there. But view eligible cars, we don't even need to, so we're going to do co-op. I definitely was not doing PvP. I swore I've done this before in co-op, and it worked before. I have no idea how I could possibly have been wrong or forgotten, or maybe they changed. I have no idea. I just swore that this was not a thing, but we'll see. We shall see. And what car am I going to use? You know, I don't think I've ever driven this car. I might drive this. I know it's not at the top of the class, but I might just go with that. I don't really have any B-class cars set up for this really that are good. I mean, these ones are set up, but I don't feel like they're tuned for this. So we're going to go with a stock. Actually, I should maybe, I don't even know. Probably should have winter tires on, which I don't think I even have, so. We'll just go with this. We'll drive a new car. We'll do it. We'll do it. This better work. This better work. Guys better not have been fooling me. Better not have been fooling me. But hello there, Salazar. Hello there, V's. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I just wasn't sure what the races were. I didn't know how deep snow covered they were. I know sometimes, like, I've used B-Class Modern Rally and it's really bad snow and they just go sliding right off the track. I actually remember using it. It was either my Blob Eye or my Hawkeye, which is why I was like, I'm not going to go with that because I see that it's lowered, so. And the Mega, I do have one McLaren 720S pre-order. I do not have any extra, and I'm pretty sure I auctioned my original owner one by accident, which is kind of annoying. So only two of you guys are, what's going on here? You guys don't want to join? Do you guys know how to accept invites? I'll try one more time. You guys gotta accept the invite on your screen. Last chance. Because then I'm starting it. See how much time this took? How long has this been since I started to try to do this? Let's see. Let me just see here. It has been 8 minutes since I finished my last races. I could have been done almost all 3 of these races. Time is of the essence. Alright, well I guess we are just doing with the 3. I guess we are just doing with the 3. And honestly, I kind of want to come in second place because I want to see if I still get the rewards or not. Like, I want our team to win, but for me to not be in first. Because I swore, like I said before, that even if the team won, it would be about your placement overall. Because it's like a championship. But maybe I'm thinking of something else or I'm crazy. But I swear, that's why every week I've done these in solo, though. Literally. And Jocks possibly, but this stream's taking a little longer than I was expecting, so I don't have a time yet. And Roston, the season already has changed. It is winter. Appreciate it though, Sean. And Raven, I could. I certainly could. And there's the 3rd moderator. Hello there, Javier. Welcome to the stream. Hey, I'll take your word for it. I don't know how I was not aware of this until now, though. Honestly, does not make any sense to me at all that I did not realize that, but hey. We will find out right now. But you know what, I just realized we're on unbeatable difficulty. I did not switch that. Or, are we? Yeah, I think we are. No, I never moved it to unbeatable. I think it's like, the one above highly skilled is where we're at. Yeah, there's a lot of road in this race. This car just feels super grippy. Really? Really now? There's another thing. I gotta worry about these stupid drivatars pushing me around off the track. I gotta say, this Subi feels pretty damn good for stock. It's definitely not the fastest, but it's good. Damn, look at him trying to take me out. Did you guys see that? He tried to take out my back wheel. How dare he? How dare he? Damn, Reaper can't even catch up to me in my stock little Subi here. Who would have thunk? Now I'll catch up because it can't turn. This thing is definitely not built for this. Not for this portion. I can't go through those turns quick at all. I'm gonna box you out, Reaper. You're not getting past me. It's not happening today, baby. Hell no. Hell no. No! No! I wasn't gonna intentionally take you out. Yeah, see, I can't do that nice little slide through the corners. This thing's way too grippy on the road and way too not grippy on the off-road. I'll take it. Not bad for a stock Subi. Not bad at all. And no Black Ghost, they're not unbeatable. This is not the trial. They shouldn't be, at least. Isn't it still connected to your settings, since it is... Oh yeah, absolutely, Reaper. But isn't this connected to your difficulty settings, since it's just a regular seasonal race? It's all good, Javier. I know. We're in totally different time zones. In this stream, I started it way earlier than I normally would. Way earlier. And that's what I thought. I thought it was connected to my settings, which is expert right now. I think it's expert, so I could put it down to highly skilled, but I'm glad that I came in second at the end of the day, because I don't want to be in first. Yeah, Javi woke up and he's like, uh-oh, I'm late for my job. I'm late for work. It's coming out of your paycheck, Javi. It's coming out of your paycheck, boy. It's okay. You're only 2.5 hours late, you know. Not a big deal. It's only 2.5 hours. Don't worry. Reaper and Oreo were here. Carlos, they were here. They showed up for work. You'd think when you only have 3 employees, they'd all be able to show up, but nope. Javi was late tonight. Today. This afternoon. Stay on the road, my friend. Stay on the road. Nah, Drivatar. None of that. I love how that just got me like so much closer to Reaper doing that though. See, like that shouldn't be a thing. I should not even be able to do that. Like I do it to Drivatars, I would never do that to some person online unless they gave me a reason to, I guess maybe, but I should not be able to reel someone in after doing that. It literally propelled me forward to Reaper. I had no grip there to make that turn, dude. Like, I turned and my car just kept going straight. There I almost overcompensated. I forgot how short second gear is, damn. Hello there, Cultured Beast. What's up there, Greyhawk? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Alright, well there's number 2, and it is Team Stevio, so you would think, and this is, again, guys, I swore. I swore that I tried this in the past, and it just didn't work. But I'm about to be mind blown if this does work. About to be absolutely mind blown. But sounds good, Luliana, or Uliana. Definitely always great to do it on stream. There's a couple people that have become members not while I'm streaming, and I'm like, bruh, you missed a great opportunity. Yeah, that's right, though. I literally eliminated that Drivatar. I figured that, but I swear they changed it somewhere along the way, because I tested that really early on in this game. Like, that was a long time ago. I haven't even tried since then. It's just been so long. I can't remember when that was. Had to be in 2019, you know. I mean, it just had to be last year. All right, final race. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with this stock Subaru, though. Not a bad car. Not a bad car at all. I'm trying so hard to not hit anybody, but it just keeps on happening. It looks like we got a new member. Looks like we got a new member. Give me a second here. Dan Gallo, welcome to Tier 1. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Bruh, we're on the same team. We're on the same team. But thank you so much, Dan Gallo, for becoming a member of good old Stevio. Bruh, stop it. That was a Drivatar that time. Alright, that was a Drivatar that time. No, Drivatar, you're not getting in front. Hell no. Don't forget to brake. Don't forget to brake. I think that might be 20 members now on my channel, by the way. I think. I must miss that turn. It actually might just be 19. I think Uliana tonight, if he or she joins, because I honestly have no idea what that name is, I'm assuming that I'm saying that completely wrong. But if they join tonight, that would be 20. Pretty sure we had 18 coming into this stream. Yo, I really thought that was the third lap. I really thought that was the third lap. I was about to stop. In Black Ghost, I read like a brief portion of your message. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take a look at that to see. I didn't even take notice of that before these races, actually, what the rewards would say. Gonna have to rewind my stream, actually, to see exactly what that says, too. A very good racing Reaper. Masubi couldn't touch you in your Ford Focus. Nice little car you got there, but let me take a look. I just want to rewind to that. Before we did... So let's see. Does it work? It looks like it did. And yep, there's the Lotus. Okay, so it does work. So I've been... How has nobody told me this before? How has nobody told me this before? Like, I always tell you guys, I'm going to go to single player to do this. Like, we're going to do this in single player. It's better to do these in solo. Nobody's ever told me this whole time. And again, I was under the impression that that could not be done. I was 100% under the impression that that could not be done. And then now today, here we are. January 2nd, 2020. It took you guys a whole 2 years to tell me. A whole 2 years. This game came out in 2018. A whole 2 years for you guys to tell me that we could do this. Unbelievable. Well, there's a 2005 Lotus if anybody wants that. I can certainly give that away. And we just hit 80% for the winter season. The classic race suit, I think, will be at exactly 80. Am I right? Am I right? No, 87. What am I thinking? I already did one of these. Totally forgot I already did one. So I guess every one of these is 7% now. I swore they were 6% generally, but 7%. And once we do the last one, we'll be at 94. So if you would like to join me for this, less is more, for that Forza Edition Mercedes, let me know. Send me a message. We'll switch up the crew here, though, and I'm also going to put it just down to highly skilled, just in case anybody is not a top-tier driver. And if you've played with me today, don't bother sending me a message. I want to get some new people in here, some fresh people. People that haven't had a chance to shine in the spotlight on the Stevio streams today. So who do we got? Who do we got? Cookie Toxic, I don't remember seeing your name. You're number 1. Fighting LS, don't think I've seen your name. You're number 2. And don't join this if you did it already. Like, this is literally for people who Have not done it yet, and I know you've been here. Let me see how long these messages have been sitting here. Okay, well that's way too long ago. That's way too long ago. I know you guys want to get in here, so passing champion. I've heard you crying in the YouTube chat for a while, so let me get you in here. Let me get you in here. I don't want nobody crying on my streams. But homie, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing. Not a problem, SDA Gaming. Nice Subi you got there, Hawkeye. You know, the Hawkeye in the newest one, looking at this angle, the headlights kind of look similar. Taillights a little bit too, but I feel like the older body style looked better for some reason. From the back end, just the shape and everything. Definitely think that that looked a little bit better, but where are we going? We're going right here. A-Class GT cars. Last time passing champion. Last time. The crying part was just a joke. Everybody doesn't need to tell me they're crying now just to get into my session. It's just I know you've been here a while and have not been in my session. That's the point I was trying to make. I don't know. I just don't like the back end of the car anymore. Like, the front still looks really good, but I just don't like the back end. The headlights, or the taillights sit too high, the rear bumper's too high. It's too, like, clunky in the back. It almost has, like, a hatchback kind of shaping to it. It's what a lot of cars are now, though, but somebody didn't join here, I don't think. So that opens up another spot. This was the longest message. This person put the most effort into this message, so there you go. There's an invite into what is potentially going to be the final set of races for this stream. This was supposed to be like a 2-hour stream, and of course, could never hold to that. Now it's almost 3 hours, and that's about what it'll be. Alright, let's get this rocking and rolling. So we're doing co-op. And yeah, so you can see Horizon Seasonal Event. We're in co-op, but you can see the championship still. So, oh yeah, PvP, you have to finish in first. So maybe that is what I was thinking of? I don't know. It just doesn't really make sense to me that I never picked up on this before. But anyways, we know now that we can do this together as a team. So that'll add to the online portion of my festival playlist streams moving forward. So co-op, my convoy.
Even though it's freezing out there, I'm pretty sure you'll have a lot of fun with this season.
And Zach, I am
Just
doing
make sure you wrap
fantastic.
up
Thank
warm.
you for asking. What car are we going to use? Could go with the Contley. That's called that the Contley because yes. I don't really have... Wow, I don't have an A-Class GT car. Okay, did not realize that, but we're just going to go with the Contley Super Sports. Just because it's all-wheel drive, and that'll make it the easiest for everybody, I think, if you guys are going to be renting my car, which I feel like might end up happening, considering that I don't even have a car ready for this. Appreciate it, Reaper. Appreciate it. Definitely good that I went with all-wheel drive then. And hopefully you guys do the same. And thank you, Carlos, for keeping everybody in touch with that Northbound danger sign guide, because it is a little bit tricky. It took us a little time earlier today. I don't even think it took me 10 attempts, though, which wasn't too bad. I was expecting it, honestly, to take longer than it did. It's all about controlling yourself and realizing what you really have to do. That's the biggest thing with that danger sign, but I give you literally a breakdown of every little aspect of what you need to do to successfully beat that. Someone said they used my tune and my kind of guide and got it done first try, which I told everyone, you're not getting it done first try no matter what, but hey. It is possible. It is possible. And literally we're doing these 3 races, and then I'm going to look at that new car that we unlocked, the Clio. And then that is going to wrap up this stream. But again, I might be streaming again later tonight, as long as everything works out. Because again, this stream went a little bit longer than I was hoping, but I got to take a look and see what I have to do for the rest of the day. And Brady, I definitely should do that sometime. I might do that on Twitch, honestly. Might do that on Twitch. I want to start like a new live streaming schedule for Twitch, where I basically play everything but Forza Horizon 4. But we'll see. And by the way, if we're using all-wheel drive, we should destroy these drivatars, because they're probably all in rear-wheel drive. Considering that's what most Super GTs are. Or GT cars, whatever this is. Keep it up, team. We're doing great. We're doing excellent. Just focus on not missing checkpoints. That's the biggest thing. Don't miss any checkpoints. Sees a teammate miss a checkpoint. Bruh. I just got done telling you not to do this. And look at what you go do. And this thing sucks around turns. Does not have enough grip at all. But it's fine. It has the straight line speed we need to win. We're almost at the top 4, so that is proof enough. Look at that, top 4, baby. That's what I like to see. Uh-oh. Somebody went bye-bye. We're down to 3 team members. I need you guys to hold it together in 2nd and 3rd, or this is gonna get ugly. Yo, I love that 0 spot on the board, though. Look at how far behind some of these drivatars are. I mean, it's highly skilled difficulty. You would think they'd be a little bit more competitive. Oh no. Cookie Toxic, what are you doing? You better get back in that 3 spot. You ain't getting no cookies if you don't get back in that 3 spot, boy. Oh, geez, it's 5 laps. It's 5 laps. Yeah. Yeah, I totally was just like, okay, this is over. It's 3 laps. And I look, I'm like, wait a minute. I definitely should have been through the finish line by now. Oh, fail. I should have remembered earlier when Big Al said there's 5 laps for the Super GT racing. See, I don't even pay attention to the laps. I'm so used to seeing 3. Like, looking behind me like, where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? F's. Surprised there's no F's in the chat. Oh, there's a couple. When you forget, you still have another lap to do. Damn, I'm gonna lap these drivatars now. Why would they do this to us? Why would they make this 5 laps? They're just making their own drivatars look awful. This is just so unnecessary though. 5 laps for this race, like, why not just 3 like the normal races? I don't understand that. I guess they just want to make us play more. Ooh, that was way too hard of a slide. I actually think this just happened today, but I actually started doing this little technique where when I go around some of these turns and I'm like sliding, I actually will hit the X button, which is for me on manual to downshift, and then also the A button, which is my handbrake, at the same time. So if I'm in 5th, but I know I need to go in the 4th and like kind of slide through a turn, it downshifts me and I start sliding with the E drift at the same time. It's actually a lot of fun. I don't know if other people do that already, just kind of having done so. I thought there was one more lap. Man, I'm just all over the place. I'm not paying attention at all. I was ready to do one more lap. Team Wild, he's like, I'm out. I'm ouchie. But damn, passing champion in the 2nd spot with the 774. And I'm pretty sure that's the rear-wheel drive 13, unless it's upgraded or something. I was close. I thought I had one more lap to do it, but apparently not. Maybe if I wouldn't have smashed into a wall head on and then kind of slid a little bit too far a few times. Oh, man. A is clutch. So what do you use your handbrake as? X? Kind of like, well, I know I loved Midnight Club too, but I used automatic in Midnight Club, and X was nitrous. A was it the handbrake still? I don't remember. It was a little bit different, but Ryan, my day is going fantastic. Got 2 more races left here. Then we'll be good to go. Whoa, what the heck just happened? Well, at least this is a sprint race. We don't have to worry out here about 5 laps. I feel like the other race is going to be another 5-lap circuit, though. I gotta say, though, for co-op, there is one way that this is quicker, and it's the fact that it just puts you right to the next race. Like, you don't have to worry about fast traveling / driving, all those loading screens that get involved. It just gets you right into the next race. Like, I feel like it could potentially be a little bit quicker because of that, maybe. But just the time it takes to get everybody into a session always seems to be the slow thing, the one downside. This is definitely more fun, though, to be able to race with your friends and actually complete this in co-op. Can't say anything about that. Especially if you have friends that aren't very good at driving and need help. Definitely not a bad thing. This thing's got a little bit too much understeer for me to push through this full throttle. Because there are some cars where I can go through that section full throttle. Not that one. And homie, I'm ending the stream once we are done this seasonal event, and also once we go into the Forza Vista and take a look at the brand new Clio that we just unlocked today. That will be it for this stream. And damn, it is already almost 4 p.m. What the heck? Where does the day go? Where does the day go? And no scans, not the entire thing, but I'd recommend all-wheel drive, just because it's definitely going to be very easy against rear-wheel drive drivatars for the most part. And yeah, I know you guys are 5 hours ahead over there. I have a lot of people that watch me from Britain, so I've become pretty familiar with that time zone. 5 hours ahead over there. I know Cali, West Coast, is 3 hours behind. I feel like I'm kind of in the middle. Eastern Standard Time. I always thought Central was the middle, but I feel like I'm in the middle of all the time zones, honestly. We're about to hit 3 hours on this stream, and I think, yep, this is the final race right here. A 5-lap Moorhead Wind Farm Circuit race. 5 laps. I'm from Pennsylvania, though, pretty close to New York. Bulgaria. You know, I actually knew someone from Bulgaria. My first job, summer 2013, right out of high school. There's this beautiful girl named Annie. She worked on the boardwalk with me. Wow, Drivatar, thanks for that. What is this Drivatar? Brothers, what are we doing here? But yeah, she was awesome though. I don't remember her last name. All I remember is Annie from Bulgaria. I actually have a picture with her still. I miss those days, man. Working down there was amazing. I knew people, you know, before YouTube, actually, that job, I already had known a lot of people from all over the world. Romania, Bulgaria, Germany. Trying to think of some other places. Don't remember if there was anybody from Britain that I worked with. Trying to think of other countries. Romania, Bulgaria, Greece. Greece was another one. All over the place, man. People from all over. And it was just so much fun. It was so much fun working there, meeting all those people. Oh yeah, Argentina, my best friend. How could I forget? Matthias, my best friend from that summer. We played soccer together. Damn, was he good. Hey, if you guys want to see Stevio get beat up in some soccer, man. Oh man. I got really good though that year. I got pretty good. I think there was someone from Australia actually as well. His name was like Birkin or something, Beerkin, but we called him Beerkin. Good times. That was the best summer of my life. Summer 2013, right out of high school, working on the boardwalk, right on the beach in Wildwood, New Jersey. I met like way too many girls that summer. It was insane. It's absolutely insane. I was living down there for 3 months. My dad had a house, luckily, and I was working on the boardwalk, so I was down there for the 3 months of summer. And obviously that's a vacation spot, so people come and go for like a week. Hell of a time that was. I had free water park, free rides. I could bring one guest. Obviously, you know that I was a female. Pretty much every night with me to those rides and stuff. Couldn't beat it. 17 years old, turned 18. That was the year, boys. That was the year. And then after that, life started flying by. Here I am, 24 now. But I found a way to reconnect with all those people from around the world. Not the same ones, but here I am on YouTube now talking to you guys. From all over the world. I hope one day I can meet some of those people again, though. I made a lot of good friends that summer. It's a shame everybody goes back home, back away from America. I still have them on Facebook, though. That's the nice thing. Can still get in touch with them if I ever need to. This car's understeer slash winter grip is tough to go around these turns, and I'm really not thinking about my driving because I'm thinking about the story that I'm telling. Alright, we're going to try and make this final lap clean. We're going to think about our driving. A little slippery right there. Yep, remember that one. Yo, passing champion, make sure you stay in your position, man. Cookie Toxic made a mistake somewhere along the way here. No, don't hit the wall, come on, man. You gotta really go slow into that turn. I tried. And you can't try and slide through that turn either. It's way too fierce. The conditions are way too fierce out here. Man, awful driving. What's up there, Jay? How are you? Welcome to the stream. But there we go. We did it. We've done it. Who would have thought? Co-op for the seasonal championships. Yeah, thank God there's no community championships. Oh, man. That would not have been fun. Winter community championships? Oh, hell no. And yeah, Bill, I'm just not used to wintry, slippery conditions. And that's all. Don't worry, if you want to see people who forgot their brakes, don't watch my gameplay. And Shrek, I made a full guide for that. One of my moderators will hook you up with a link. I know it's a pretty tough danger sign. We did cover it earlier in this stream, but I have a full guide I made back when we first had to do it, and I promise you it'll help you out. But to answer your question, the Mosler, I do have a tune for it. And there is the Mercedes-Benz Forza edition. And relax there, passing champion. You're very far in second place, alright? Relax there. Relax with the ego. The TX, I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate you subscribing. And Carlos just posted a guide to that northbound danger sign because I know a lot of people are going to need help with that. Took me a few tries too, don't worry. Took me probably almost 10 tries to get it this morning with no practice beforehand. No, I didn't go back and watch my guide. I just kind of did it again. I knew what tune I was going to use. I remembered the car and the tune, but actually what you have to do and all the little things to think about when you're doing the danger sign, that's a whole nother animal. But there we go. We got the Forza edition that I do not need. So thank you so much to everybody who joined me for those seasonal races that we did in co-op for the first time in a long time. Because I didn't realize that they would work, but they do. So that's perfect. So there you guys go. 94% winter season. It took us just over 3 hours. And, I mean, actual playtime and people not blocking me, things not lagging, playground games, bullcrap, you know, all that stuff. Probably 2 hours to 2.5 hours it should take you to complete this winter seasonal festival playlist to unlock that 50% Megane. A very nice car, pretty cool. You can put in B class or A class. And the final thing we're going to do right now, though, is take a look at the new 2016 Renault, the fastest one. Take a look at it at the festival. But everything is done. We are done. 94%. 6% coming from the daily challenges yet that have not released. And they will not release until the next 6 days ahead. But Uliano, $1.99 donation. Once again, thank you so much. I am from Romania, and now I am poor from this mess. Well, I don't know what mess you're talking about, but I definitely have not done anything to force you to donate to me. So if you truly are poor, please do not donate again. I promise you I'll be okay. But thank you so much for the 3 donations today. Thank you guys for pew-pew-pew-ing that like button. Hopefully we'll be able to get that closer to 150. A nice little smooth 150 on that like button. But let's take a look at that second brand new car that came in the Forza Horizon 4 real quick before we end this stream. The Renault Clio RS16 concept. I wanted to make sure I said the correct name because there's a lot of Clio RSs in this game. This is definitely the fastest stock Renault in Forza Horizon 4. Very nice looking car. And Central, I have no idea because this stream took almost an hour longer than I was expecting. But I do want to see if there's any other stock designs for this thing. I definitely would be I definitely would be open to getting a paint job for this. I feel like, I don't know, with the interior being red, I feel like white could look really good. Again, white could look really good. Oh, there's 2 paint groups. Ooh, we got to check this out. We got to check this out. Now, honestly, the yellow's not bad. But what I'm kind of thinking is to maybe just do like a yellow. Some type of yellow. Alright, I guess we'll just go with that. So there's yellow. There's a lot of red in this car. The brake calipers, the taillights, the wheels have a little bit. The interior has red. As you can, are those racing harnesses on this thing? Okay, the car's not that fast, Renault. Let's relax there a little bit. But there you go, there's the yellow. But then there's a second paint group. I'm assuming it's the roof. And yes, it is. The roof and a... yeah, just the roof. So you can make that black. So I think that looks pretty cool. So we'll go with that for now. Just a quick little design. But there you go. You can see what that looks like. The hood, mirrors, the wang. The wheels, I think, look pretty good. Let's see how many... oh. Alright, well, let's just check out what the paint groups are. So that's the outside. We'll just go black with that, because why not? Group 2 is the inner part of the wheel. So we can go black there. Paint group 3. Am I missing something? I don't see paint group 3 changing. If I'm crazy and missing it, let me know. Definitely don't see anything, though. Inner barrel, we can always go black, and then outer lip. I don't know, what do you guys think? You like the yellow? Does that go with the car? I feel like it actually does go with the car, so we might try that. Just to make it unique a little bit. Tint. Always got a tint. There you go, there's the paint options. Carbon fiber roof, yeah. Be nice if you could like get a weight reduction and actually make it carbon fiber. But I think that looks pretty damn nice, actually. Looks pretty good. I'm actually curious to see if there's another wing. Because that one's a little funky looking to me. I don't know why. It just looks a little funky on the car, but it's a pretty nice looking car overall. So let's take a look. Car mastery. Nothing really here. Custom upgrade. Is there any customization? Yes, there is. Well, there's some stuff. Nothing I was hoping for. What do we got here? Mud flaps or something? Yeah, mud flaps. Okay. Okay. Don't think I'm going to put that on mine. Then what do we got here? A hood scoop? Well, look at that. A nice little accent to the top. I could rock that. It's not really worth putting on, but I could rock that. And then what do we got here? One motor swap, same thing. The inline 4 turbo rally. Once again, makes perfect sense to put this on. If you're going for the fastest car possible, reduces weight and adds power. Can't go wrong with that. Again, you guys know me though. I don't engine swap, and I also don't drivetrain swap. So neither of those two things are probably going to happen for me. I like to build off of the stock motors, the stock internals. It's got snow tires available. Drops it down to 715. You can put drag tires. You can sneak this thing into the B class if you want to. Not sure how the drag tires would do though. Can put some thicker wheels on there. The stock wheels are really nice. I definitely would not change them. You cannot increase the size of the stock wheel. Interesting. Pop out the width a little bit. I think right there looks good. See the back. That thing looks pretty cool. Let's just do thickest rear tires because that thing will probably look awesome then. We're just going to go crazy with it. We're just having a nice little mess around build right now. Plenty of upgrades. I'm sure that there's race springs that you can put on to lower that thing. Absolutely. 347 pounds can come off the car. And this thing has a stock single turbo. So pretty cool. We'll throw the race exhaust on here and we'll take her out for a spin. Shrek, I was at 999 million, but honestly it's just the auction house. It's all about that auction house. I put that work in for you guys though, so I can get those rare cars for you. Let's see if there's one out there actually. Let's see, I know you guys want Rossians. Any expensive 20 million Rossians out there? Oh boy, look at all these. Look at all the Rossians. Damn, see there's plenty of these. This car isn't even rare anymore, honestly. The Rossian's not even a rare. There's a lot of those. We've seen them consistently in the auction house. Dude, look at how nice this car is, man. It's so cool. I've actually really come to love Renault. This is a Renault Sport. The Renault Sport, so RS. I forget what that stands for. Is it Renault Sport that sounds for? I love the taillights though, man. They're beautiful. Honestly, this whole car is beautiful. I actually really like the wheels the way I did that with the yellow to match with the paint. I might want to do like a two-tone kind of metal flake paint or something, but it's a beautiful car. Let's see how she drives now that we fixed her up a bit. I actually really like the roof scoops that are on there too. They look pretty cool. Alright, one thing we have to add is a race transmission. The gearing, the RPMs drop way too low. You're not in your power band at all. Like, you just lose way too much acceleration when you shift. Not enough power maintains. But the handling, very good. Very good handling. Certainly it'll be a fun A-class race car that we're going to have to properly build for the top of the class. Oof. Oof. I love that, though, the yellow. Looks really good. Yellow in the wheels. Yeah, dude, tell me that doesn't look like a hot sports car. That angle right there. That's a hot sports car. I don't think they need to be all-wheel drive, though. Like, they're pretty fun, rear-wheel drive and front-wheel drive. I mean, real life, you know, maybe. But for Forza, I love this, man. Front-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive, I've been really enjoying these cars. Whoa! Did you guys see that? But the handling, man, is so good. Pretty good power. Like I said, race transmission. I think weight reduction's really good. This thing's fun to drive. It's a fun little car. Well, that is going to wrap it up for this stream, because I know everybody else is like, hey, I want a giveaway. I want a car. I want a giveaway. So we're going to try and get back on here for another stream tonight. We're going to have to take a look at my schedule and my timing for the rest of the night. Because this stream lasted a little longer than I was expecting, but 3 hours and 15 minutes, not bad. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping into this stream. If we could pew 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 that like button a few more times, get us to 150, that would be awesome. But really appreciate everything. Vic Viper ending it off with a $3 donation. Another awesome stream. Everyone have fun tonight. Thank you so much, Vic Viper. Really appreciate the donation. And thank you also to Ulian, whatever your name was. I'm so sorry that I don't know how to pronounce that, but really appreciate all the donations, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for pew-pew-ing that like button. And damn, another donation to end off the stream. Uliana, Stevia, please auction a car for Charlie's BMX clips. Talk to me on Discord and confirm exactly what you're saying there. But I'm out of here for now, guys. Thank you so much again for stopping by the stream. And actually, hold on a second. Hold on one second. Let me just see here real quick. I feel like... Oh, I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. Here we go. I feel like this angle... And that shot. Look at that. Look at that shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tell me that ain't beautiful, guys. Well, thank you so much again, guys, for being a part of this stream. Thank you for the support. I will talk to you guys hopefully later tonight on the next stream. Have a great day. Have a great week ahead if I don't see you or talk to you. And Happy New Year, of course. 2020 we're in. Peace, guys. Pew, pew!